Nobody saw that. Literally, nobody did. Because no one's here yet. Fuck. Had to prove me wrong, PC. And I tell you. But then I'm late to my own so I don't deserve an ice cream. Why am I so guilty? You. None. I'm currently stand one of my probably. Okay, fine. Fuck it. I'll concede. USB port should be like right here. Yep, there it is. Why is the game not running? It failed to launch a second time. You just want to make an asshole out of me, good sir, don't you? There was a guy that played Ari last week that sounded like you. Hi, Mark Wallace. How you doing? Anyway, today, like most days, I did have to wait some amount of time for family, right? But at a certain point, hello, game? Are you going to game? Or are you just going to continue not gaming? Whatever, I waste the first 5 minutes of my stream anyway. Why not have a million technical difficulties? Alright, let's try this. Let's try closing GOG. Let's try opening GOG again. Anyway, so I had to wait some amount of time for family to go to sleep, as I often do. And then a friend of mine asked me at work today if I would like to play Project Zomboid. And I told him, yes, of course, so long as it does not impede stream time. And then he proceeded to not get home until the fucking earliest hours in the morning. I say with love. I am kind of mildly shit-talking. 7 minutes. Mild shit-talking, but I love him dearly. What's going on with your audio? I joined the land of the living. So here's the funny thing about the audio that you just asked a question about. Twitch, I have a noise gate on, so it doesn't pick up every little noise that happens all the time. Yet, despite all of that, I have noticed that no matter what, if I just breathe in the general vicinity of my microphone, then it still picks up my fucking breathing. Like an asshole. Anyway. Vamonos. I remember, like most times, I got stuck. Hell yeah. So.
Follow me.
Farts, thank you for following me. Alright. Destination. I don't remember. Oh, the last thing that happened was we came across that weird field. Keycard C. Keycard B. And then these things don't really matter. Because I already used this CO Pass device. Small size key. I think I already missed the opportunity to use that. Okay. And then this doorway leads just right to the anomaly thing. This game scared the shit out of me as a kid. Oh, I'm sorry. What a shit, his mother America? What the fuck does that mean, Andres? Oh wow, apparently I've sent over 999 messages here. Hold on. Hold on, fact checking. Hold on. Yes. Yes, you have. Alright. I love watching it again. Anyway, but yeah. So, how's everyone doing tonight? You know what that means. No. You use the card. Oh. Where? It's possible to access the B2 floor card you have now. Sure. I didn't know I could do this. Still tired despite sleeping for 24 hours straight. My man. Oh god, it's this. Okay. Alright, so we need his fingerprints. Prepare the generator by operating the main panel on the upper floor of the control room. Operate the panel near the initializer to connect the inhale shaft. Yeah, okay. You operate it. And then it's going to tell me I can't do it because I'm not the guy. Wait. What?
Generator test complete. Remember, a special key card is required to operate the generator.
Gunshot? I like how, like, just distant gunshot, and I'm supposed to know where the fuck that came from. Nobes! Hi, Maddie. Not the other Maddie, but the Maddie. I always think you're Honey Dino when I hear your voice. Who the fuck is Honey Dino? Excuse me. Where did Gunshot come from? Capcom needs to start remaking these games and give Resident Evil a break. Good luck, fucker. Speaking of Resident Evil, dude, I spent an inordinate amount of time on the internet. And today, and the past couple days, I cannot tell you the sheer amount of people who I have learned. It's a meme that Resident Evil fans don't actually play Resident Evil games. And my god, is that true. They're so fucking annoying. I saw one guy on Twitter today complain that, oh, Sherry isn't in RE9. What do you mean by that? She's literally there. And then he's like, well, she's not a playable character. My brother in Christ, what do you want? Do you want just RE6 again? The funny thing is, people hate RE6 for everything that RE6 is, and yet they'll complain that new recent RE games don't let you play as all the characters. That's what RE6 did. Why do these people do that? She isn't mine, she's just not a playable character. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Honey, only honey here is me, sir. Yes. Vic, thank you for following. But how's everyone's day going? I worked and I got annoyed by Twitter, as I was just saying. And then I had a good time playing Project Zomboid. And I fear that all of my energy is going to evaporate like water on the surface of the sun, because I'm going to be stuck and I'm not going to know where to go or what to do. They just repeat what other people say and don't form thoughts for themselves. That is also very true. I spent a lot of time on Reddit back in the day, and holy fuck, do people just... God, they just parrot. They're stupid. I hate to be, the, oh, I'm so much smarter than everybody kind of person. But when you're surrounded by a bunch of people who are really, 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 really dumb, it's not hard to become smarter than the average idiot. Okay, so I guess I'm trying to find where that gunshot came from. I've been wanting to play through Dino Crisis again. It's been too long. Hi, finally somebody playing Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis 2 is the best. Yeah, my opinion of Dino Crisis 1 isn't that great, to be kind of honest. I have gotten stuck more times in this game than many, many games. Oh. Kirk is just dead. She's been shot to death. She's not breathing. She's holding a memo written in blood. 1281. Why is that the only fucking memo that's here? She's been shot to death. Also, why is she covered in poop? They look like devices that record the data when the third energy is activated. Their fingerprints can be seen clearly. So that is obviously... This doesn't seem to work. Fingerprint data has been collected. Alright. Oh. Who did that? Oh. Okay. I wanted to look at more things. I'm at work, so terrible. Lock. Who was that? Kirk? Hold on. I don't want to chase him yet. There was stuff I wanted to find in this room. Is there a bazooka in this game? I don't know. And this game was hard for me as a kid. This game's hard for me now. I don't even know if it's particularly hard or if it's just impossible to, like, put the pieces together. 78814. 1281 78814. You need a plug. We'll use the plug. I will use the plug. Recovery aid. Alright. What is mix? Check. Increase the potency of healing items with recovering properties. Huh. You know, it's not very helpful to have, like, recovery aids as an item. And then... maybe I'm stupid and I've never quite understood how this game's health and systems work. What does intensifiers do? Power of a particular... What the fuck does that even mean?
Follow me.
Maybe I'm too stupid. Girl? Girl? I'm no woman. I don't have enough butt plugs. Dang it. Oh, fuck me then. Nobes, do you want popcorn? Dude, I always want popcorn. This was the first game I had to get a strategy guide for a save room theme. No, this is just the theme of a room I'm in. PokeNerd90, thank you for following. Also, Brittany, thank you for the heart me and the Go Popular. Yo, what up? Yo, C-Killer. 2K8, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'll give you a piece, please. White cheddar popcorn, please. Ew. I mean, I'll still eat it. It's still delicious. Ooh.
Follow me.
And what do you think you're doing?
Carving a name for myself in history with the ultimate energy source.
Open your eyes, you freak. Your precious creation is nothing more than a weapon to be misused.
You seem to have a small degree of superficial intelligence. It's too bad that it is wasted on one who is about to die.
Damn. Damn!
Rick, our target has been secured. Report here immediately. Sorry to interrupt your lecture, Doc. You were saying?
Yes, I was saying. I discovered how the third energy could affect space if it ran unchecked 3 years ago. I thought that the energy had the ability to transfer selective space to an alternate time-space continuum. But I was incorrect. The space was not transferred, it was exchanged. To put it in terms that even you can understand, third energy has the ability to replace a pocket in space with one from a different time.
What?
Yes, I came to these conclusions following this evening's final experiment. You've seen the effects yourself. Those beasts were occupying the space this facility is located on almost 65 million years ago.
Right. So that's how those dinosaurs appeared in our time.
Precisely. And that is what I have done.
Uh-huh. And how many people were sacrificed before you made this discovery?
Who cares? The numbers are quite irrelevant. Let's just say that there were many. Extraordinary deaths for ordinary men, don't you think?
Spoken like a true devil.
A god or a devil? I don't care about that. Only my experiment.
Enough. Only one thing matters at this point. Your grand invention is blocking our escape.
You need to destroy the vortex. The only way to do that is to allow the generator's third energy levels to overload. Theoretically speaking, the third energy and the vortex will cancel each other out if they come in contact with one another. But there is one small catch. If you cannot stop the generator's third energy overload, this entire region may be shifted to another point in the space-time continuum.
Then we'll just make sure to be somewhere else when the shift happens. No problem.
But we couldn't even activate the device.
You're missing the initializer and stabilizer, right?
Where are they?
Oh my god.
Calm down. They should be stored in one of the security level A rooms on floor B3.
Very good, Doc. Now you understand our situation. We live, you live.
Nice.
Okay, I'm all set to whip up a program that will send a stream of third energy into the vortex.
I'll keep an eye on the doctor. Regina, you go find those devices and overload the third energy. Remember, they're in a security level A room on floor B3.
Hold up. That whole floor is crawling with dinosaurs, including that T-Rex. Let's get this situation under control before charging off. Here, take this. The disk contains the draft plans for the initializer and stabilizer. I stumbled over them while searching through the database. Fortunately, the room where the parts are stored is not far from here. We should gather up the parts and assemble the devices.
Don't be ridiculous. Regina doesn't have the technical knowledge for that. We don't even know if all the right parts are there. We'd be better off simply trying to hunt down the completed devices.
It's too dangerous down there. She won't make it.
It's your call then, Regina. You're the one who has to do this, so what's your choice?
Why is it that this game consistently says, would you like to... It's like, would you like to go with A, Rick's plan, which is usually either altruistic or simple or seems to be relatively easy, or Gale's plan, which is jumping into the depths of hell and fighting the 9, rings. What the fuck? Gale, why are you like, hey, go feed yourself to a T-Rex and 97 raptors? While Rick's plan is just, go get the parts. I mean, aside from the T-Rex, I've kind of already done it. I mean, I've kind of already made the area mostly safe to deal with. Does anybody have any strong opinions? It's like the RE3 choice system all over again. Yeah, except this time it seems like it actually they're fairly large differences. Happy Easter, Patriot. But I'm also never going to ever replay this game to see what the differences are. Let's vote 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I'll have to head to the B3 level 1 area. Ugh. B, I have no opinion. I know nothing about this game. Well, I don't know anything about the game. It's just, do I want to get eaten alive by 1,000 dinosaurs and potentially a T-Rex? Or do I want to have an easier time? Does this game have No! Stop it! Stop it, Batty! Eaten alive, duh. Fine, we'll go with Gale. We'll go with Gale. For once.
Okay, let's do it.
Whatever you do, don't drop your guard for a second.
Nice. I hate my life. Why did I decide this? Alright. Possibly, private belongings of Dr. Kirk, covered in dust. The rough schematics of the generator on the table. A notice to the staff from Dr. Kirk. Notice, preparing the stabilizer and the initializer. Make sure these two devices are ready in time for the experiment. Each of these two devices consists of the following 3 parts. Core parts, protect part A, protect part B. This means 6 parts are needed in total. These parts are separately stored in the experiment room, the design room, and the part storage room. Once you have acquired all 6 parts, you can assemble them in the experiment room in a weightless manipulator. And the weightless manipulator must be operated by staff of class A. Miscellaneous documents, nothing is useful. Alright. Is the gun still on the floor over here? Can I take it? 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 Display used to monitor the generator. That's the way I came. Door's been unlocked. I wonder where this goes. What? Oh, this door is always locked. Okay. I'm on B2. I need to go down to B3. Okay. Step. Ooh, Love Dino 2 is my favorite. Well, maybe if we can make the time for it tonight, I will play Dino Crisis 2. But I don't know. I know I'm at least like 3/4 of the way through this game. I struggle just to get smooches from him. Doubt I could convince him. Oh, God in heaven. Also, that's the wrong room. I didn't intend to go in there. So why the fuck was there just a random dinosaur in there? Wait a second. I didn't even try and go into the room that had Dr. Kirk. Hold on, before I get too far away. Oh, God. This is why it takes me forever. Haven't played Dino 2, heard it was amazing. I want a remake of Dino 2. I have a 12-hour shift in 6 hours. Oh my God, why are you here? And Parasite Eve 2. I haven't played Parasite Eve yet. It is on the list. I have it downloaded. But I think I have to play Alice after this. A bunch of old games need remakes. Problem is, a lot of these games don't really need remakes. They just need to be available, like, on modern systems. I mean, Dino Crisis 2 is available on fucking Steam, but it's also available with DRM, which is ass. And I can't forgive Capcom for stupid shit like that. The doctor's personal belongings. It's been untouched for a long time. All the books are covered with dust.
Did you find those devices yet?
What are you still doing here? Go get those devices.
Alright, fair enough. Part of an old document. It has Dr. Kirk's signature on it. Will you read it? Third energy is the final weapon by Edward Kirk. If the third energy reaction exceeds the critical point, it evokes the overload phenomenon. When this happens, we can't control it. The huge amount of energy creates chain reactions and begins to disintegrate the surrounding air. The ensuing explosion will vaporize everything in the near vicinity. If we could control the area where the overload occurs, the third energy will literally become the ultimate weapon. The power of the weapon depends on how much energy we can restrain before the explosion occurs. In other words, the capability of the stabilizer is the key to everything. The third energy was supposed to be the project of development policy. Create the basic power source for the permanently stationed weapon. If we can change the policy of the project here and now, this government will be able to obtain the most deadly destructive device in the world. However, our current budget is completely out of the question. You'll find my estimate of the budget in the next chapter. Please review and consider. Look up Extermination after all this to form your own opinion of the game. It's a very short game, about 2 or 3 hour playthrough, and I will make it a 17-hour playthrough. Why would a PlayStation 1 game need DRM? That's crazy. Because Capcom is stupid and they hate us. They released, on April 1st, which is really, really funny of them, actually, they released Resident Evils 1, 2, and 3, the originals, except that they packed them with DRM. Which is so shitty and so funny at the same time. So if you actually want to play these games, I recommend not playing them on Steam. Buy them on GOG. Because if you buy your games, you deserve to own your games and not actually rent them. Also, Brittany, thank you for the greeting heart. Is this Resident Evil? Somebody choke that guy. Not possible, sir. No puzzles and literally impossible to get lost. What are you Oh, extermination? Try me. I'll make it. I'll get lost somehow. I'll make it work. Strangle. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I am going to just come over here and save. Just because if I don't save... Wait, the immigration office? If I don't save, then we're gonna have to sit through all those cutscenes again in the event of my death. Which, considering I'm gonna have to face off against a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex, my death is very likely. And this is nobody's fault except for Maddie's. In other news, that girl who I think is cute on TikTok currently... Oh, God in heaven. I think is another classic case of she and I would not be good for one another. Who could have foreseen that coming? Slag bullets, poison darts. Do I have 2 anades? I do. Run, bitch! Run! Fuck you. Alright, and now we need multipliers and intensifier. Right? I have a theory. So if I mix the intensifier with the andart mix... Sure, it goes green. I don't know what that is exactly. Andart 3. And then multiplier. Oh yeah, now there's... Oh, it's so good. Math. Out of curiosity, I can't... Because this would tell me that I fucked up. I can't multiply a large dart, can I? There's no way of knowing. Alright. What's the hardest enemy to fight? The Tyrannosaurus. You need to activate the generator. What do you mean I have to activate the generator first? What do you mean? I got past these guys, no problem, and now I have to... jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Fucking got past them without any issues. Hang on. How are we feeling? Not good. Not good at all. Alright. Where am I? Where's the thing I need to find? There's a room that I need to get to that has a rewrite. A card rewriter. It's a security room. It's a save room. It's that room right there. Where is that? Facility B2. Elevator there. It doesn't connect to that room right there. What? Laser not damage them? Oh. What? 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 Fucking Nemesis? No, the laser does not damage them. I could sit there for 4... I mean, maybe it's possible that the laser does damage them, but for, like, 1 hit point of damage. So that way I would have to sit there and wait for, like, an hour or something before the damage ever actually did enough damage to kill them. But... yeah, there's nothing... What? It doesn't connect there. Am I stupid? Do I have the big dumb? I love that they got the female arm ratios right. A lot of artists draw women's arms wrong. Regina is caked up. I love it. She's built like Miss Incredible. Fixed cameras do not serve this game particularly well. Gina's kicked up. Can't believe it. Can't believe we would say that. I don't even know what I'm doing exactly, but I'm trying my best to figure out how to turn on the gen... Wait a second. Can I open this now? Okay, this I can go into. What's in here? A file of the messages that Kirk's from staff. They appear to have been distributed to each section prior to experiment. Make sure these 2 devices are ready in time for the experiment. Easy... Wait a second. I'm on basement floor 2, aren't I? Yes. The information from the center is here. Planning district. Planning disk. Did I, like, accidentally my way into the other option? You're dealing with a Dino Crisis, huh? Yes. Always. The information from the center terminal is shown here. Planning disk is required. Planning disk. Great. Alright. I am getting the increasing feeling that I went the wrong direction. Why did I go this way? Minecraft villager sounds... Huh. Huh? Huh? Huh. Huh. Nothing unusual. Why did I come here? This is the room I wanted to come to. That I was personally thinking of coming to. But why did I want to come here? Why? For what reason? Generator power. Will I save my... No. You buy on GOG? Indeed. As well should you. Where am I now? I should be in... Yes, okay, I'm in this hallway. Don't mind me, little raptor man. Okay, so then this goes down to basement 3? Question mark? Oh, okay, so I did go the right area. Question mark, maybe. Apparently Steam's version Capcom added DRM to them. Yes, which is exactly why I would say don't ever buy it. Ow, ow. Oh my god. Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Well, so glad I came this way. Dinosaurs, like, 4. Me, none. Alright. Load game. Let's load that last save that I did right before I walked 10,000 miles and got my ass reamed. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. And just to be the man. Hey, so you know the funny thing is, I went that whole way. God, I'm dumb. So I know you can't see my mouse cursor, right? But that little blue room, that's the room I went into when I multiplied and I did all of that, like, crafting stuff, right? And then I realized I can't go through that door, and for some reason, I don't know why, but I thought I needed something on the second floor. So then I found out, long story short, I went the literal farthest way possible. I went through the whole facility again, just so I could fuck everything up. Dino Crisis relaunch when? It's already launched. It's already out. I know that's not what you're trying to say, but it already exists. Equip. Oh wow, I have no aesthetic bullets. Oh shit. It's fine, just dodge them. Ow. It's not fine. Ow. Ow. This game is really not designed for this. I think that Dino Crisis 1 honestly has quite an inherent design flaw. Oh, it's Face Stealer Co. It's Ash, once again. Thankfully, she said she kept the same name this time when she stole another woman's face. Out of curiosity, when you hit your birthday, are you gonna, like, change it to your own face for once? Or is it just gonna be stealing more women? Hey, wait, where's the Tyrannosaurus? Oh, the T-Rex is right there. He's fine. I'm not even slightly worried. Mate, it's Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, it's all of 12 pixels on my screen right now, so how am I supposed to know? Also, she hates men, so I don't really like her. Sorry, not sorry. I'm innocent. You need 3 plugs. God. Fucking damn it. You need a plug. I will not open that. No. No, I will not save my progress either. That doesn't even look like her. Leona, thank you for following. Pills66, thank you for following. Get dodged. Idiot. Dummy. Stupid. Get... Oh, 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 God. Oh, Jesus. Got my ass fucking handed to me. Getting handed to me again. This... I got a couple complaints about this game. I really I know I always complain, and nobody ever wants to hear me bitch about anything anymore, but, like, I have good reason. I complain justly. I don't just bitch for no reason. 11. The shutters are sealed on the unused shelves to prevent humidity from damaging their components. Or their contents. Plug! Will you take the grenade bullet? Yes, I will take the grenade bullets. Are you kidding? Oh, I knew it! You know, these shutters are not, in fact, pre-rendered, which tells me that they might... Actually, I just forgot that nothing in here is realistically pre-rendered. Ow. God, you're really, 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 really annoying. And nobody cares about what she thinks. Oh, Sabrina Carpenter? Well, any woman that unfortunately pulls out the I hate men card, I can't respect anymore, I'm sorry. It's just, it's kind of a deal breaker. Says the literal nobody to the millionaire. It doesn't work. If you pull out, I hate men, I pick the bear over the man. Alright, I hope the bear eats you alive. Sorry. I hope you have fun with that bear in the woods. Third Energy Basic Theory, written by Edward Kirk. Will you read it? Third Energy Basic the technology to extract energy from the ions in the atmosphere. This is the heart of the Third Energy. If you control the flow of ions by ionizing the constitution of the air, then you can extract the resultant electron movement as energy. The basic concept is simple. The electrons from which the energy of movements was extracted combines with the ions to once again form the original constitution. However, due to the current level of technology, it is impossible to return it to 100% of its original constitution. The waste constituents yield a peroxide that is similar to ozone as a byproduct. However, it is not at a high level high enough to threaten the concept of the proposed clean energy source. The Kirk? No. I am guilty of making the same jokes. It's a video feed of the surveillance room. But for an old conversation, again, I honestly doubt you could even get lost in the PS2 game. It was basically a launch survival horror title for the PS2. The PS2 was goated. Yes, it was. It's just funny how without men, they wouldn't even have a music career. I bet most went, oh, 100%. That's the funny thing. I also can't respect the men who listen to her either. Because when you want to sit here and you tell me, oh, I hate men, and, like, I guarantee you most of your following is just men slobbering over you because you're an attractive woman. And likewise, if she wasn't attractive, I don't believe that she would have her following. I'm sorry. Biological weapons are stored. If they are activated, all the creatures on this island will be annihilated. Jesus Christ. Small creatures that were used for the biological weapon experiments are stored here. So is this... I don't think that this is. But maybe I'm reaching. Small one. Now that it's saying bioweapons. Same universe as Resident Evil? No, probably not. Almost definitely not. But imagine you could have zombified dinosaurs. Oh, hey. These parts create the energy that is required to start the generator. You got the initializer. These parts necessary to stabilize. You got the stabilizer. The samples for the biological weapons are stored and they are frozen. Wait, so I just got the parts that I needed? Just like that? Just done? That doesn't seem right. That feels like it happened too quick. Oh, you respawned at your default position, you fucker. Fuck you. So do we think that the T-Rex is alive and well now? Finally awoken from its slumber. Oh God, fucking at. Alright. Nothing like getting fucking manhandled left, right, and center. Definitely last boss is T-Rex. It's just funny how without... okay, I already read that. You need 3 plugs. Plug! Alright. Mix. And aid. With an aid. And then we're gonna mix an intensifier. And then we're gonna mix multiplier. Hello everybody, my name is Multiplier, and welcome back. At the risk of fucking everything up, I'm gonna try one more time. I have an idea. Mix intensifier. Multiplier. Perfect. And then another multiplier, perchance. Mix. Perfect. Equip. Now, in the event of this fucking dinosaur coming alive, I will now have a lot of tranquilizer. I think he comes alive. He's gonna come alive as soon as I touch his toes. Or boop his snoot. Boop the snoot. Main generator is not, it doesn't look comparable. I'm confused. I have a destination, but it says I can't go there unless the main generator is turned on. Oh my god, I remember why I wanted to go to that room now. But I think it's not actually in that room. And fuck you. Booping something of his anyway. His schmeeness. Alright. Let's do a little mental check. Those rooms I was just in. That's an elevator. So that has nothing in it. That's a hallway. That's a save room. This is a normal room. That's a hallway. That's a hallway. Where is the rewriter? Is it up there on the second floor? I think it is. I think it might be. God damn it, Nemesis monster. Did Capcom make this game? Yes. So it's not technically plagiarism if you copy your own homework. It's also not particularly fucking original, but that's beside the point. I should go the other way. I should. Wait a second. If I try and activate this just right now, what does it tell me? I need Kirk's information, right?
Generator test complete. Remember, a special keycard is required to operate the generator.
And what's his keycard number? Is there a dinosaur in here? Well, there wasn't and shouldn't have been, but there is now. $48814, right? 78814, dang it. So there was at least a point to coming in here.
Follow me.
L.I. Joy, thank you for following. Am I a fan of Devil May Cry? I've never played that. Is this survival horror or just purely action? I've never heard, I've heard of it, but never looked into it much. I mean, it's more I don't know what you would really classify it as. Because it doesn't quite have, like, the survival horror kind of stuff that Resident Evil has. Unless you're really terrified of big lizards and dinosaurs. But it's not, like, pure action either. Because you're basically constantly just knocking dinosaurs out, not actually fighting them. Okay, I'm here. You can start. Welcome back, Cincinnati. Took your sweet fucking time, I see. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks. Thanks for this. I fucking hate the two of you. I hate this game a little bit, not gonna lie. Wait. God damn it. I was busy. That's okay. I don't judge you too harshly. I'm late to my own stream. You're allowed to show up as late as you want. I really, like, I keep saying it all the time. But it really is such a questionable choice for me to have, like, gigantic enemy dinosaurs in such little rooms. And then multiple of them. And they got, like, these big sweeping claw attacks. So you're more or less forced to deal with them. It just seems such a strange decision. And then to make, I don't know, a lot of things that this game does are very interesting. I like the idea of a temporary, like, one-hit, quote-unquote, kill that, you know, the enemy will get back up from later and everything, but you must activate the What fucking generator? What fucking generator, dude? Aylin Shaw 1. Hey, how's the game going? You've come in at a bit of a low moment where I'm now very bummed. You must activate the generator. The generator. It doesn't say main generator. Just the generator. Well, I'm fucking trying to do that. No. RE3 Remake is $4. Have you opened the last security door? I don't even know what you're talking about. I didn't mean to hit continue there. I didn't even want to hit continue there. As a matter of fact, I'm not... okay, never mind. There's no easy quit to menu button. Never mind. Nope, never. You like to reset the game? No! Thank you for reminding me to do my yearly playthrough. I really love your YouTube channel. I'm trying to catch up on all the past streams I missed. Yeah, Patriot, you're probably the only one who's doing it. Assuming that you're the one who's watched probably the Shadows of... no, not Shadows of... the RE7 DLC video. Just following along with, like, the comments and everything. It's, entertaining to say... well, not the comments, but, like, which videos are getting any view. It's very entertaining. Like, RE1 has 14 views for some reason. Will you press the button? Sure. It will do nothing. Mm-hmm. Certain preparations have to be made before pressing the switch, of course. Dang, having a full reset is wild in the pause menu. Yep. The generator. You read the file. Prepare to activate the generator by operating the main panel on the upper floor of the control. Move to the B3 area of the generator to set an initializer. To operate the power on the connect to the... Problem is, this doesn't do anything. This just says starting all systems and everything.
Generator test complete. Remember, a special keycard is required to operate the generator.
And then if I do it again, it's just gonna do the same fucking cutscene. This doesn't even mean anything.
Generator test complete. Remember, a special keycard is required to operate the generator.
The problem is, though, the fucking keycard rewriting machine is on the other side of a door that's locked until I start the generator. Unless I'm fucking stupid. Oh, hold on. I might be fucking stupid. Oh, God. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, God. If this turns out to be right, my jimmies are going to be certifiably rustled. Might be. Isn't there another one that requires backtracking to get to? I don't know what you're even talking about. Don't make me put this guy to sleep. I don't want to keep using all my fucking resources. Are your khakis chapped? No, but my knees are gonna... My knees. My jimmies will be rustled. As I said. Come on. What room am I in? This one? Got it. No, I don't want to save my fucking progress. I have to activate the generator first to go into the ceiling? Kill me, please. Genuinely, actually. Oh, shit. You knocked the gun out of my hand. I almost forgot you could do that, because you've only ever done that twice now. Ow. It is actually super cool that that can happen, though. Me, when I want to die, can't actually get fucking killed. I retract my statement. You might actually get lost in that game. See, the problem is, right now, is everywhere I'm going is just telling me, you need to activate the generator. But the generator tells me I need a special key card. So I need, like, Dr. Kirk's thing or whatever. Like, I need his key card. But the thing to rewrite the key card is in a part of an area that I can't do. I can't go there. Resident Evil engine? No. This is not the RE engine. Also, it's not even Resident Evil, which is the most bullshit thing I've ever heard in my life. I bet if I try and go in here, it tells... Oh, wait, no, I can go in here. I forgot, but the console is destroyed, so I can't even do anything. Also, Kilpo, to answer, how am I liking it? I like that this game took Resident Evil, and it was willing to experiment with the formula and change some things, and it actually creates some rather interesting mechanics. I think that the sleep darts are kind of cool, but God, is this game messy. There's nothing I can do with this, right? You don't need to operate it right now. You don't need to, yeah. Because this isn't the quote-unquote generator. Like, this game took risks, and it made changes, and I can respect it for that. But the concept of taking slow-moving zombies, you replace them with fast-moving, gigantic velociraptors, and then you make them very hard to dodge in very narrow hallways, and then you equally make it so, like, the items you carry are very, very, very limited. It's like, it's a very questionable choice overall. Shh, I'm hunting wabbits. Ow. Of course, he still smacked me. Kinda like that. Let alone they have tons of health too. That's another thing, they also have tons of health. And they also do tons of damage. So, it's very, like, I don't know. Like I said, it's cool. I respect this game for choosing to shake up the formula, but God, why? Maybe I have to go back to Kirk now. Now that I've gotten the fucking pieces that he wants. Maybe that's what I have to do. This is the wrong room. Feels like the right room, but it's the wrong room. Does this game got a sequel? It does. And depending on how fast we get through this game, maybe we'll start it tonight, but I don't think so at this point. Game is hard as hell too. Puzzles were hard too. The puzzles in this game, I don't even think are particularly puzzles. And that's maybe like me being a little whiny bitch. But I think of a puzzle as kind of like what Resident Evil has. Where it's like, oh, you know, here's a room that only opens with a certain key. You gotta go get the key. And then once you have it, like, you have the armor key. And if you're smart, you know exactly what rooms the armor key is used for and all of that. And it, like, but in this, you get a key and you don't know where the fuck it goes. Twin, how are you? I'm not dead yet. I only know the first two. I've been told that this game has 2 sequels. There is a Dino Crisis 2 and a Dino Crisis 3. Apparently Dino Crisis 3 is in space or some shit. I don't know how the fuck that's possible, but like, whatever. Currently playing Phasmophobia yet again. Oh god, I'm so sorry for you. Alright.
Did you find those devices yet?
I did, actually. Why is that the only dialogue you have to share with me?
What are you still doing here? Go get those devices.
Uh-huh. Part use the start the third energy generator? What do you mean start? Well. Tickle, Billy, Boom, Raspberry, Bear, Air, Hair, Tom, Tomb, Pop. The fuck? A guy playing Mortal Kombat blocked me because I spoiled a 2002 game. Did you upgrade the keycard with his fingerprint? No, I didn't. Because I can't figure out how to do that. Oh yeah, they just released a Fatal Frame 2 remake if you're ever interested in trying that series. Ooh, better cheat. I might have to! Because here's the... Like I said, I'm pretty sure... I can't quite remember. But I'm pretty sure that the code rewriting machine or whatever is in that upper half of the map. But it's blocked off. It's closed. Are you in love with a dinosaur? Is that the Dinosaur Crisis? It wouldn't be far off. To upgrade the ID card, first visit Dr. Kirk in the library room and use the FC to get the F. I mean... Alright. First of all, I know I have to get his fingerprints, but that doesn't help me.
Follow me.
I also have the fingerprints of the random woman over there, for some reason. Why I even have her fingerprints, I'll never know. This is the wrong way. Clothes or no clothes? What? And he got mad. You said it's not spoiling if the game is almost 25 years old. I mean... Spoiling is spoiling. Especially if, like, the streamer or whatever is playing it literally right then. But at the same time, you also have to understand that if you're streaming, you are also very likely going to get spoilers. Regina kind of a baddie. I'll try it, though. Even though it doesn't seem to make any sense. There's data stored. Sure, I just stored your penis. Why not? Five hours till work. I enjoy Phasmophobia, but I forced my father to play as well. 5 hours to work. He's playing a game that takes place later on, so it's not a spoiler in the... Oh, fair enough. Yeah, no, he's fucked. Well, there you go. I've got his fucking fingerprints, but that doesn't solve the other part of the problem. Which is that I can't get there without starting the fucking generator. I don't know how to start the generator. Also, Liu Kang dying is canon. It's stated in MK11. Thoughts on Alien Isolation? I've never played it to fruition, but it is a scary game. Move to the B3 area of the generator. Set an initializer. Operate the panel near the initializer to connect the inhale shaft. Move to the B2 area. I'm so lost. You hate scary games? No, I enjoy scary games. If anything, they're very fun. People don't pay attention to the plot. My brother in Christ, it's Mortal Kombat. What do you expect? They play to fight. They don't even play to pay attention to the story. No response. Surely the game audio stopped for no reason at all. No, noobs would never cheat. No, I would never cheat. Ever. To be honest, gameplay is more important than story. Most people forget the story the day after. That's dependent on what game you're playing. Not every game that is true for it. Okay, so I need to... Alright, I'm going to that room, I think. For instance, the gameplay of The Last of Us is not that good, and nobody really remembers The Last of Us for it. But they remember it for its story. Same thing for Red Dead Redemption 2. And Mass Effect. So, massively not the right reason, but Mass Effect as well. Though Mass Effect actually did have really good gameplay. And it also had one of the best multiplayer modes ever made, so... These games were designed to be like this, so hard without a guide. Not like that no more, sadly. I'd rather games be difficult, but possible without guides, rather than just be ball-crushingly, soul-defeatingly difficult, where if you don't have a guide, you're kind of shit out of luck. Ugh. Get dipped and dodged, idiot. Last of Us reminds me too much of Uncharted. It's made by the same people. Shock yourself. Get fucked. Is there a Dino Crisis 2? There is. And at this rate, I'll be playing it tomorrow. My homies and I hate Last of Us 2. I am one of the homies. Raise your hand if you hate Last of Us 2. Raise both of them if you hate Last of Us 2. A device that can... Oh my god, it's this fucking computer. My mistake. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm not even gonna take anyone's blame but myself. 7, 8, 8, 1, 4. Thank God I remember the code. Supervisor Edward Kirk. Will you overwrite the card data? Yes. I feel like I should be concerned on why we're hating on The Last of Us. Because it's awful. The first one is good, the second one is terrible. Raise your hand if you hate RE4. Oh, would you look at that? Oh no, my hand happened to be raised for no reason in particular. Oh no. Oh geez. Oh geez, Rick, who could have foreseen this? Hang on, let me alt-tab for a second. Ugh, you're homies with Barnaby? Ugh. Last of Us 2 was garbage? It was, this is very true. Well, obviously Red Dead was a tremendous story and gameplay. It honestly baffles me, so Dino Crisis 2 is way better. I am holding out hope, Cincinnati. I really am. Not saying I'm miserable. Resident Evil at its worst was on par. I was gonna say it's not as bad as this, but it's kind of on par with this, Resident Evil at its worst. Like, this is almost Outbreak levels of I'm just stuck and I don't know what the fuck to do. But the show's version somehow managing to be worse is a true. Oh my god, dude. Lord save me. Don't put this evil on me. Why have you brought up the Last of Us HBO show? I hold great violent hatred against that fucking TV show. And the fact that Craig Mazin was like, oh, I approached Neil Druckmann years ago because I really love The Last of Us and I think it would be awesome as a show. No, you fucking don't. You don't love The Last of Us. If you loved The Last of Us, you would have actually made, like, a actually respectful recreation, adaptation. If you fucking kill me, I'm gonna lose my goddamn marbles. But if you actually love The Last of Us, you're gonna you would create an actually faithful adaptation and not one of the worst adaptations I've ever seen in my fucking life. Alright? It is amazing to this day that Markiplier Markiplier of all people, and I don't mean to say that as like a wow, fuck you, Markiplier, like you're trash, but Markiplier has created the best video game adaptation that's ever been made ever, and you have multi-million, near billion-dollar companies like fucking HBO fumbling the Last of Us adaptation so hard. I don't even need to go into deeper reason. I'm sorry. I don't often actually, like, genuinely have a topic to talk about on stream. A lot of the time, I'm just straight up reading chat messages, which I get is probably not the most interesting stream, but God, I love you all, and you're all here supporting me anyway, so I could not be more thankful for that. But you get me on a topic that I won't shut the fuck up about, and this is one of them. All I need to do to tell you how bad the Last of Us HBO show is pull up a fucking photo of Bella Ramsey, okay? Who the fuck looks at that girl and goes, yeah, that's Ellie. Are you out of your drug-filled mind? What is wrong with you? Oh, we just wanted to tell the story properly. Who are you? Do you care about artistic integrity? Well, guess what? I already know the fucking answer, because Neil Druckmann doesn't give a shit about The Last of Us. Oh my god. Dude, I can... When I talk about the YouTube videos that I want to make, that is one of them. Oh my god, there's so much I could say. The Last of Us is... The first game is so good, not because of Neil Druckmann's writing, because he's a fucking hack writer, okay? It is so fucking good because of Bruce Straley and Amy Hennig. Those two, that woman and that man who ran Naughty Dog back in 2013, fucking reined in that hack piece of shit writer into actually making a good story for probably once in his life. And then the moment that they left the company and and Neil Druckmann got control of Naughty Dog, he ran that shit into the fucking ground. Oh my god, dude. I fucking hate him. And you know another thing, while I'm at it, another reason I hate him, and another reason that it is that I will catch up with chats, don't worry. I'm watching that number of, oh, you have this many new messages that you haven't read. I'm watching it grow. But in the art book, because I've done this, every game I've wanted to talk about, like really, really wanted to talk about and had a lot to say, which is really just Spider-Man, The Last of Us, and God of War. Those three games that I really could, like, I could talk about them for a very long time. I have bought their art books. I have looked at interviews. I have looked into these games, so I knew more shit about them. And The Last of Us Part 1, which, fuck calling it Part 1, it's The Last of Us, okay? That art book is actually pretty interesting, and it includes artwork of the infected when they looked more like monsters than they did people, and the art book explicitly says that they went away from that design because they felt it was scarier for the monsters to look more like people, okay? And I agree. It does look scarier when you have a normal human person want to tear you limb from limb rather than the monster from Five Nights at Freddy's 4, okay? But you know what? If you've played The Last of Us Part 2, I beg you to remember what a shambler looks like, okay? Because there are creatures in that art book for the first game that look very similar to shamblers. And if you ask me, that is the biggest, like, in the face of Amy Hennig and Bruce Straley, because that means that shithead Neil Druckmann hated them so much that he went, nuh-uh, I think it's actually way cooler when the zombies look like monsters instead of zombies, so I'm actually going to bring back that monster design. Fuck you, it's not Resident Evil, these aren't bows, okay? Oh my god, I fucking hate him. I hate him so much. Maybe he's a decent guy, alright? Maybe if I sat down and I had lunch with him and I said, what fucking lines of crack were you smoking when you made this HBO show? Maybe he could be like, listen, man, you gotta understand, I was under immense pressure and I don't really make the best decisions. But then again, he has released the same game 18 times at $70 under different names, price tags, with random bullshit attached to it. Oh my god, I fucking hate him. Again, maybe he's a decent guy. I'll never know. But I was forced to watch a weird butt sex scene on a boat in Last of Us 2, and I will not forgive him for that one. Ugh. My god, sorry. Last of Us got mentioned. It's one of the 3 games that's like my autism trigger. Now I get to catch up on 71 new messages. Fuck. I feel like I should be concerned while we're here. The Last of Us is bad, 1 is mid. You are fucking wrong, but you're probably already out of the stream, and 2 is shit. Now you're talking. Last of Us 2 is way worse than RE4. Now you're talking. What's up, my guy? Bad time to say what's up, but what's up, Phantasma? I'll tell you, you need 2 more codes to give. Red Dead is mid. You're fucking wrong, Rage Bait. I would rather play RE5 or 6 than The Last of Us 2. Probably. Red Dead 2 is mid too. Straight Rage Bait. This is Deadly Watch, but I gotta go to bed. Good night. Good night, I need money. Love you. Marbles be gone. Peace. Who started him on this rant? Shake my head. Dude, you don't even know Elliot was a father. I hate you. I hate you so much. Nobs, would you like RE4 if it was not named Resident Evil? If it wasn't named Resident Evil 4, I would have no feelings towards it. I would just say, it's okay. My complaints would still stand, but I wouldn't hate it as much as I do. Beatboxing on the mic. Sorry. I feel like I shouldn't exist, or else I'm going to be thrown into the corner for liking Red Dead and RE. The Last of Us show's garbage. The story is the only thing the game had going for it, so it might as well be a show or a movie to begin with. You are so fucking wrong. And Markiplier did it on a school play budget. It's true! He did! He made the best... God, people are talking too much. I still see 65 new messages. Markiplier made the best video game adaptation that's ever been adapted, and it is ridiculous. Without Markiplier, FNAF wouldn't be as popular. That's true. It's probably because people only want money. They only care. They don't care about the game. That's also true. And being a fumble of an adaptation in a story that people already hated. Double homicide. This dude is based, crying. I wouldn't let her have it. Not even trying to at the very least style her hair and like. Don't even. Ooh, dude, she looks fucking nothing like Ellie, and I want. Ooh, God. I'm sorry, she looks like she's got fetal alcohol syndrome. I hate to be the guy to bring it up every time, but my God, she doesn't look like any. Oh God, I didn't watch Game of Thrones, and you'll never get me to watch it. But God, do I not believe people when they say, "Oh, she's such a talented actor"? No. I've heard people say Ellie is the best character in video game history, and I laugh so hard. She's maybe not the best character, but she's very good. Also, Happy Easter, y'all. I'm gonna break the rabbit's knees and make... Oh my God. Happy Easter. Is this why we've had 7 remasters of The Last of Us? Yes, because they want money. Raging against bad games and TV shows is wonderful to behold. I have played Red Dead 2, and honestly, it's perfectly fine and honestly amazing. Part 2 should have been called Even Fewer. The Last of Our Will to Live. Whoever started this, raise your hand so I can mute you forever. You need a YouTube video on this. I could go for fucking ever. What the fuck is a shambler? What the fuck is Last of Us 2? I wish I was you. I wish I had that peace of mind. Instead, there's worms in my brain, and they won't let me leave. No, not that hard. I gotta wake up at 9, so I can't be smacked too hard. Thank you, Holographic, for the heart me. The big dude variants, infected enemy from The Last of Us 2, 50 plus unread messages. Well, in my opinion, the story is the only thing it has going for it. Oh my God, not a Yat Fez. Oh, never mind, I see it now. So it would have been better off as a movie or something. No, chat, I'm pretending The Last of Us doesn't exist. Very fair. I hated the show even more. You should. Everyone has different opinions, which is fine. It's not fine. Last of Us 2 is bad. Agree with me or get banned. No, I'm joking. Keep the rant up on bad game to TV adaptations. Don't ask silly questions, please. I want to watch gameplay. I'm sorry. We will get back to gameplay very shortly. I'm almost caught up. Why was there cuddling scenes in The Last of Us 2, especially with Ellie? I mean, listen, I can fuck with good lesbians, alright, but rage bait, lol, I'm not serious. Not a show that wouldn't be better with boat sex. Ellie walked the fuck out. People that demonize Joel like he did what any father would. Yes, because you won't shut up. Fuck you. Reds won today, by the way. No. American wins. Get your commie ass out of here. I don't even know what Reds are. Because Markiplier did it for passion, not for money. Yes, I like that yapping, actually. I'm gonna beat it. Fucking... I'm sorry, Ellie. Like, Heather Mason doesn't exist. William Birkin, I go get coffee. I agree. Heather Mason, reading all of chat's respect. Honestly, melatonin knocks me on my ass. Someone once gave Bella Elliott's hairstyle and it makes it look 10 times better. It all fucking came down to a fucking haircut. Listen, I'm not saying it's gonna come down to the haircut. I'm gonna say that the haircut, what the fuck, you didn't read a single one of my comments out loud. Yes, I fucking did! And you know what? I'll read them all individually right now. Someone made him rant, now we punish. Don't you encourage him. That's what I said. Well, not exactly, but that's what I meant. Oh yeah, this one too. Yup, butt sex for the win. What? Why would you do that? Because you won't shut up. Crying face emoji. What the fuck? You didn't read a single one of my comments. Are you happy now? Is this what the people want? Norman, you're weak. I swear most people only play Last of Us 2 because of pandering. You can't deny the loads of pandering. I hope y'all know I wasn't even paying attention to his ranting. The volume is all the way down. Cry about it. Fuck you. L plus ratio. Problem with story-driven cinematic games is most of them would be better off as a... No. Again, no. If you genuinely... Words hard. If you genuinely believe that, you are actively missing out on what... Like, the whole point of what makes games an interactive medium and how that affects storytelling. You could tell the exact same story. You could take The Last of Us, literally. Why am I given so many options right now? B2, B1, B1F? I thought I was on B3 already. I actually fuck with Nobes, even though I disagree with a lot of his games that... RE4. Scream now. Oh, hey, I went to the right area. No, anyway, you could take The Last of Us right now, as is, the first game, and perfectly, and I actually mean a good adaptation, you could perfectly adapt it into a TV show, and it doesn't work. It's because it lacks the interactive element of games. You are going to become so much more immersed and connected to a character that you are actively playing as and controlling than you ever would if you sit down and you watch it happen on a television. Say what you want about Barnaby, he has a cute cat. I do. Maybe Loki should be in the corner. Like Rebecca on one side and Loki on the other.
Power for generator is connected. Announcement. Please place the initializer and the stabilizer in the generator.
Also, Last of Us is too long for its own good. Ironically, after playing Resident Evil 2, I think The Last of Us should have... The Last of Us 2 should have at the very least done what Resident Evil 2 does, but better. Because, you know what? They already actually did the whole thing that Resident Evil 2 does, except they went all out. They basically designed 2 whole fucking games for you to play through. What they should have done, and bear with me here, they should have had you play the whole game as Ellie, right? Where, you know, this woman kills Joel, and then, you know, there's this, and then there's that, and then, you know, at the end of the game, it ends on the farmhouse, and it ends on a cliffhanger, right? And then it should have gone over to... Like, once you beat the game, it goes, hey, you want to play the whole game as Abby now and learn Abby's side of the story? And then it could have done that. And then when you finish Abby's end of the game, you get to play as oh, it just makes more sense. I don't want to get too much into spoilers about it, because some people here haven't played the game yet. Like myself. I haven't finished The Last of Us 2, but if I ever play it on stream, I don't want to spoil it for everybody. I'm ranting about The Last of Us, focus on playing. Listen, it's keeping me awake when this game was just previously putting me to sleep for like an hour. Thing is, we are forced to play and sympathize with gorilla arms. I get what you're saying, but Naughty Dog are storytellers and they have to tell the whole story always. Even if they do a shit job, sure. Is this a Capcom game? Yes, this is. What other games do you absolutely hate? Spider-Man 2023. Spider-Man 2 2023. That game I fucking despise every ounce of it. There's not too many games that I fully despise from top to bottom, but Spider-Man 2, Last of Us 2, and Last of Us's HBO adaptation, and God of War Ragnarok. What is the plot of this? Dinosaur. Apparently they wanted to create green energy and instead created something that creates portals into 40 billion years ago when dinosaurs walked the earth. Activates the turret while you operate it. Sure. Y'all. You hate God of War Ragnarok? What do you hate? Is the story. What do you hate? Is it the story and the Oh, it's basically everything. It's the story, it's the writing, it's the fact that your fucking helpers don't shut the fuck up. You can show up to a puzzle, and that's the irony. I am stuck every, like, 3 seconds playing Dino Crisis, and I hate it. Yet, you know what? At least it's my choice on whether or not I want to Google something. In God of War Ragnarok, you can show up to a puzzle for all of 5 seconds, and then you have Atreus going, "Hey, Dad, I think that we should throw a spear at that target over there." And then if you don't do it, it's 5 seconds later. "Dad, I think that target over there is meant to take a spear."
Follow me.
Lord DZ, thank you for following. Are you going to do Dino Crisis 1 to 3 live, or is it just 1 to 2? I'm going to do at minimum 1 and 2. I might do 3. That depends. Panel activates the third unit while you operate it. You gotta do 3 for the lore. That's what I'm saying about hand-holding. Games hold your hand too much. The problem is, it's always hard to find an equal balance. And in my opinion, games from the 90s are like, they're hit and miss. Sometimes they are a little too hand-holdy. Sometimes they don't. Well,
Warning. Third energy output is approaching critical point. Cease operation immediately.
anyway, games from the 90s are usually ball-crushing.
Third energy output is approaching critical point. Attempting to compensate.
Okay, Regina. Adjust the power output to maximum.
Here goes. Just remember there's no turning back once it overloads.
Then we won't look back. Crank that sucker and let's go out with a boom.
This seems like the end of the game.
Danger. Generator has surpassed safety parameters. Third energy overload in progress. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Oh, wow. Just...
Huh? The ceiling! Move it!
Gale! No!
You fool. What was the point in saving me? How pathetic. Ugh. Ah.
Gale! No! Wait, where am I even supposed to go now? Anyway, also, brief thing, because I saw somebody say God of War 2018 was made on a smaller budget by a smaller team and everything. Part of the problem with that is that God of War, Santa Monica Studios and Insomniac Games...
Gale!
Okay. Just get Kirk. Hurry.
Take it easy, Gale.
No. Take this. Tagged him with transmitter.
Gale. Gale.
Can you use it to find the location of Dr. Kirk? Anyway, with Santa Monica Studios, the people who made God of War, and with Insomniac Games, the people who made Spider-Man, both of them were independent studio. Actually, I think they were independent studios when they released their. Both of them released their games in 2018, and then sometime between 2018 and when they released their games in 2022 and 2023, respectively, they got bought by Sony. I could be wrong about Santa Monica Studios. They might have been owned by Sony previously, but they are both, at the very least, owned by Sony by the time they released the sequels, and shocker, both of those games were fucking terrible. So, common denominator, don't sell your fucking company to Sony. Sorry if that's news to anybody. God damn, he's fast. Oh, he's not dead.
All right. The overload levels are increasing. Just a little more. Looking good. Gale, what happened to him?
I don't know, but Kirk's gone.
I'm gonna kill him!
I don't know what happened to him. I only walked into the room and the ceiling was caved in on him.
This is it. All that's left is our escape. Let's go.
Wait, what about Kirk?
What about him? It's a miracle we're still alive at this point. Forget about him.
Don't forget the mission. You're not here to babysit.
Sorry, but I have a conscience. I'm taking you back, now.
No! You two get going. I'm going after Kirk.
What? You're insane! Don't you remember our situation? The third energy can't be controlled anymore. Staying here any longer is suicide!
I know. If I'm not back in 30 minutes, you two make your escape without me.
Hey! Do something!
Gale's idea, put priority on the mission and go after Dr. Kirk. Rick's idea, ignore your duty and go after your comrade. Why is this game, like, consistently saying, like, Gale's idea sucks and Rick's ideas are always great? Literally every time. There has not been a single moment when Gale had good ideas. Gale is like the most military, bang your fucking head against a brick wall until it breaks. And Rick is like, yeah, I believe in altruism and saving my team.
Gale!
Thanks. That G.I. Joke deserved it. Come on.
Your solution was to give him a concussion? What the fuck? What the fuck, Gale? What the fuck was up? What is your damage, Regina? In this escape scene tier. I don't want to read the rest of what you just said, because I'm not going to risk spoilers. Also, somebody a moment ago just said that apparently Santa Monica Studios was owned by Sony before the first God of War, which, like I said, I could have been wrong about when they sold to Sony, but I do know for a fact that Insomniac Games was an independent studio. They were very proud of being an independent studio, and then they sold sometime in 2019, 2020, I believe, to Sony, and then they made the very political Miles Morales spin-off, and then they made the woke piece of shit garbage Spider-Man 2. And yes, if you think I'm a grifter or whatever and I got bad opinions because I'm calling things woke, yeah, it's woke and it's garbage. I'm sorry. It's not the only reason it's garbage, but it really is garbage, and that is one of the reasons. Spider-Man 2 is utterly garbage. It's bad in every way. Every conceivable... I have never actually played a game that is flawed in literally every way possible. But I did. I don't know how I did it, but I did. Also, where do those doors go? You. I like you. Spider-Man meme. Alan Shaw 1, thanks for following. I know that this isn't particularly the right way for me to go right now, but I want to know what's down here. May 26, 2027, GTA 6 comes out. Alright, another small comment. Somebody did say Rockstar, Spider-Man 2 is trying to appeal to woke soy boys. Somebody said that Rockstar is the only company that consistently puts out bangers, and while that is kind of true, I would also like to point out that Rockstar also only puts out a game once a decade, basically. And for some reason, even though they've had, I think, every, like, conceivable reason to put out, like, a really, really, what is it? Every conceivable reason to put out at least one game this decade. They could have remade, Red Dead Redemption 1, considering that they remade the entire map for Red Dead Redemption 2. It is, like, the biggest layup they had. I have no idea why they did. They had the actors back. I'm sorry, I gotta pause for a sec. I gotta mute the game or something so I can just get this out. You made brand new character models for all of the characters that are in Red Dead Redemption 1. They are appropriately aged. You got all the voice actors back, and if not, you at the very least got very good actors who, you know, reprise the roles. You did such a good job getting all that done. Then you unnecessarily remade the whole map from Red Dead Redemption 1. All you needed was to make Mexico, which people went out of bounds, and they found that Mexico is basically built. Red Dead Redemption 1 is, like, it's the game they had. They only had to remake it. And it was the easiest money printer the world had ever seen. They already did basically all the fucking work. They just had to do it. And here we are, 8 years later, still no Red Dead Redemption 1 remake. What the fuck is going on at Rockstar? Sorry, we can't make Red Dead Redemption 1 again. We just have to delay GTA 6 another 6 months. Which, by the way, I truly don't care about GTA 6. I'm sorry. First remake RDR1, then make the first Red Dead Redemption 3. Never played this game, but I heard it's heavy RE vibes with it's not necessarily heavy RE, but it is heavy dinos. Where the fuck does this go? I came here out of pure morbid curiosity. I have a feeling that this is actually the way you're supposed to go if you chase after Kirk. I suspect. Where the fuck am I? Would rather have an Red Dead 3 than GTA 6. So would I. Where the fuck? So I definitely went, like, to the other ending, huh? Oh, I totally did. Oops. Oh, oh, oh.
Regina, what are you doing? Answer me! What have you been doing? The hovercraft's just been destroyed by the T-Rex.
I caught the doctor, Rick. There's a chopper over here we can use to escape.
Oh, great. I'm heading over now.
Good. I'll pick you up ASAP. Hurry!
So, like, do I just wait? I gotta say, that's actually really, really, really... This is why I can't bring myself to hate this game in any way. I question a lot of its decisions, but, like, the fact that you can decide, hey, I think that I think we should do this. And then if you change your mind, you don't even have to reload a save or anything. You can just go to the other decision. It's kind of fucking cool. Also, fixed camera angle. What are you doing? He said he would come here. Or I said I would pick him up. Dr. Kirk is still unconscious. So what do I do in this situation? Because I fucked up. You can store ammo. Neat. Don't need to do that right now. Sorry, I thought the screen was shaking unnecessarily. It looks like the helicopter maintenance storage is completely locked up. I feel bad. I said I was gonna save my boy, and then I completely abandoned them. GTA 6 has been getting so much glaze. Just watch those same people. Oh yeah, GTA 6 is never going to live up to the hype. I don't understand why people dick ride something or another, is all I got to see of that. Does Dino Crisis have the same creators as Resident Evil 1? I don't think so. It's probably a different team.
That T-Rex is right behind us. We gotta move fast.
Let's go.
Oh my god, wow, actually. How did you outpace that guy?
Rick, faster. Rick, now.
Oh my god, look at him schmoovin'. Do I just avoid? It feels a lot like I just avoid. Or, oh. Oh. Oh, I failed. I failed so miserably. Oh, God in heaven. Every time. I always thought it was the same creators that made the same game. It is the same developer, but that doesn't mean it might... I mean, I could be wrong. It could have the same developers. I have no idea. It's from the same developer, but depending on who developed it, actually.
That T-Rex is right behind us. We gotta move fast.
Let's go.
The team was not an RE team. There you go. I didn't suspect it was, but...
Rick, faster.
I meant that it will satisfy no one. It'll either be the greatest or the worst ever. I mean, it's not going to be the great. It's probably going to be mid.
Rick, now.
It's either going to be pretty good or it's going to be mid. I don't think that GTA 6 has a chance of being, horrible. Literally was thinking about buying this game today. It's on sale. Rate? Oh, it's pretty good. It's not like a 10 out of 10. It's like a 7. It's like a 7, maybe high 7, so like maybe 8. But I don't really want to say it's anything lower than that. So do I just, like, keep baiting this? Nope. Okay, I fucked up. What do I have to just get good? And I have to watch the same cutscene every time? Ah! Alright, and it's normal tank controls. It's slightly tighter. So, it's kind of like if... Think of it like if you have about a 45-degree angle before the stick starts registering it as either turning left or turning right. Then, in this game, it's closer to like a 35-degree angle. It's not much of a difference, but it's enough that you can kind of feel it, but you'll get used to it. Use the grenade launcher as he's gonna fight. I will take that suggestion. Is this a continuation yesterday, or a... This is the same game. Also, by the way, Enkis Offspring, thank you for following. Wow, 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 wow. He says. Grenade. Oh, son of a bitch! Watch GTA 6 get another delay. It could. It's entirely possible. Time to watch this. Dude, the fact that there's no... This is the GOG version, and there's no cinematic skip is crazy. You got flubbed on that one. That was Balagana.
That T-Rex is right behind us. We gotta move fast.
Let's go.
Sometimes I wonder if the things I say are gonna upset people with how I say them, like Balagana. But I will admit, I don't actually say baloney like balagana. I just choose to say balagana because it sounds more fun than baloney. But sometimes it's more fun to say baloney than balagana.
Rick, now!
I mean, just like it's more fun to say laboratory instead of laboratory. Because it's also spelled laboratory. It's not spelled laboratory. Top 3 favorite. Hey, I'll take that. That's my win. God damn it, wrong button. Alright, grenade gun. You won't get me again, not this time, fucko. Ah! Don't do it! No! No! Ah! Dang it. It's okay, we only got 19 more cutscenes to watch. Fuck. Holographic, thank you for the rose. I'm so tired of watching this cutscene. One Bite Wonder. Please. Just let me skip it. Give me any button,
T-Rex is
please.
right behind us. We gotta move fast.
Somehow.
Let's go.
Maybe if I did... Maybe it's the Konami code. Up, up, down, down. Left, right. B, A, start.
Rick, faster!
Say the magic words, bro. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Now!
And here I am, offering you my precious time. And you waste it by running around. Bum 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 bum. I actually love that theme that they use for the T-Rex. Those 4 bum 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 bum. Bum bum dum dum. And now like they're speeding it up and it's dun 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 dun. Piss off. Ah! Thank God. Wait, so did I somehow accidentally get, like, the best ending where I said I was gonna help my boy and then get, like, the guy anyway? How fast is that T-Rex? Jeez. I can't get over how ridiculously large he is. Oh my god. Oh my god! Half-Life 2 sound effect. How is he faster than a fucking helicopter?
He's still after us!
I'm gonna flash fry that dino dodo.
Holy shit, I did get the best ending. I got Dr. Kirk out, I saved my buddy, and I got out. How do I do this? I didn't even get the ending I wanted. I mean, I got the ending I wanted. Oh wow, and it straight plagiarized RE1's ending, huh? Just the helicopter ride into the sunset, huh? Wait, is Shinji Mikami on here? Hiroyoshi Kobayashi. Oh, I mean, he's here. Yuichi Akamoto? I think I remember that name. Unless I start to sound real racist and be like, oh, Yuichi Okamoto. That's a name that I recall. Okay, that's... Noriko Ando. Yeah, I gotta stop doing it. I did it once. You don't get away with it twice. Toyota. Toyota, Honda, Mitsubishi, sushi, sashimi. Oh god. Scare. Dude, what was it? I was playing a game with my brother the other day, and I fucking referenced a scary movie, because we were playing Arc Raiders, and he got spotted by like a Rocketeer or some shit, and I was hiding, and he runs over to me and rats my shit out with the Rocketeer. And I had to sit there, I'm like, you stupid bitch! Now we're both gonna die! Actually, he's like, we're both gonna die now. And I said, it would have just been you, you stupid bitch. Just say, hello, appreciate. Remind me of an episode of South Park where Cartman tries to find out about China invading America by going undercover at PF Chang's. Oh, Shinji Mikami! Oh my god! He was in the credits.
You have mail.
What?
The final report of Operation Dr. Kirk. Agent name, Regina.
Oh, it really aged so
Dr.
poorly.
Kirk. Status, recaptured.
We have recaptured Dr. Kirk, who is currently negotiating future experiments with the military high command.
This is what current conspiracy theorists believe.
Status, alive.
Gale did survive, but he is seriously injured and is currently recovering at our military medical facility.
Rick.
Oh.
Status, alive.
Wait, can I
Rick
get
is
Rick
currently
killed?
analyzing the data that was recovered from Ibis Island.
Regina. Status, alive.
As for myself, I'm ready to begin my next assignment.
Tom. Status.
He was attacked and killed by a giant reptile that was inhabiting the island. He will be missed.
Cooper. Status, unknown.
We lost contact with Cooper at the beginning of the mission and have not heard from him since then.
Mission complete.
So, do some of those... Oh my god. Endings 1 of 3. Fascinating. I will not be going back for the other two.
Operation instructions.
Good job. Thank you for completing the mission, despite the numerous difficulties. However, you could have done more. What? If you would like to try again, I will give you a special gift. Good luck. Man, fuck you. Well, hold on. You might be speaking my language. Oh. Oh, that's it. No thanks, I'm all set. So Kirk lives, Rick lives, or both live. Huh. So I got the best ending. Leave it to me to be awesome and sexy. Is that Ada Wong's voice for the computer? I don't think so, but it could be. Stranger, I've returned with good sales. Didn't they just give you the infinite RPG equivalent that easy? I mean, I don't know. I think you get the new outfits. No, I've been able to select those since the fucking beginning. Oh no, I know whose voice that is. It's Major's voice from Ghost in the Shell. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know what it is because I've never seen it. I'm too busy being very, very violently angry about Spider-Man 2, God of War Ragnarok, and Last of Us 2. And the Last of Us HBO show. Nobes, do you like the Nier games? I would nearly have an opinion if I played them. How have I been a gamer for like 26 years of my life and I have not played any actual franchises? Except for God of War, and I hate God of War. And Spider-Man, and I hate Spider-Man. What games do you absolutely glaze? The Outer Wilds. Or specifically, actually, it's called Outer Wilds. Sorry. I always add the to the beginning of it, but it's not actually the. It's just Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds, Spider-Man 2018. I like God of War 2018, even though it's not the best thing ever. The Last of Us No, not part 1. The Last of Us. Let's see. Risk of Rain 2. That's another very, very good one I'll glaze. Hollow Knight.
Follow me.
Destroy All Monsters. PlayStation 2. Love that one. Destroy All Humans. Love those. Love it. I don't know. I don't have like a... I genuinely don't make a lot of lists of games that I'm like, oh my god, I would die for this. Do you like cryptic... No, Crytic plots? I feel like the... Crytic? What the fuck is Crytic? I think... Like Crisis? Outer Wilds is based. The second is... No. See? Ankiss? No, you're getting it mixed up, and I can't blame you for that. That is Outer Worlds. Very similar... Very, very similar titles. Very different games. And, for the record... If you do not know what Outer World... No, see, now you got me doing it. If you do not know what Outer Wilds is, promise me, or not even promise me, I promise you, you will be better off if you do not look it up, and you just buy it, and you play it. And I mean, like, you navigate with your eyes closed on that Steam store page, and you buy the game. And you make it to checkout, and you still don't know what the game is about. And then you install it, and you still don't know what the game is about. And then you play it, and you still don't know what the game is about. And then, I can't tell you anything else. Because nobody who is an actual fan of Outer Wilds can tell you anything about it. That is a spiritual game that you have to experience yourself. YouTube video idea, video game tier list. I feel like I would need a lot of time. Also, by the way, holographic, I totally missed a lot of these. But thank you for the Let 'em Cook, the I'm New Here, the Lightning Bolt, the Rose. Hosea, thank you for the Heart Me, and Millie for the Heart Me and the Go Popular. I know that you guys had to wait a really, really long time for that. Cryptic, I'm a history bro, not an English bro. That's fine. That's also kind of what I thought you meant. But I was not positive. But that seems vague. What do you mean by cryptic stories? And also, is it scary, Millie? The DLC is. And the game will warn you about that if you buy the DLC. And I will tell you right now, buy the DLC. But it is my personal suggestion that you do everything in the main game first, then the DLC, and then you do the ending of the game. But that is all I can tell you. Thank you, bro, for playing this game. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. I don't like playing scary games. I like watching other people. Well, I will say, you can play the main game. The main game is not... The main game's good. But if... I cannot recommend enough that you play Outer Wilds. And I cannot tell you why. That is a game that nobody can ever tell you anything about. You just have to play it. And then you will never shut up about it if you enjoy it. Time to play The Outer Wilds. I can't. I can't play it for you, and I can't tell you why. I mean, I can tell you it is a game you can play once and only once. That game has no replayability, and it is perfect. It is my favorite game. and I can never fucking play it again. And it hurts, but that's what makes it so good. There are so many games I would like to play, but I can't play first-person games, motion sickness. And when you play Dino 2, right now. I got like another hour or two that I can play. Or I can, waste a bunch of time yapping and telling you why I hate The Last of Us and Spider-Man and God of War Ragnarok. Do you have Red Faction? I do have Red Faction. I have Red Faction, I think I have all of them, actually, as a matter of fact. Hold on. I think I paid for all of them. I think I have Red Faction Armageddon, Red Faction... Yep, Red Faction Armageddon, Red Faction Gorilla. I actually don't have the original Red Faction on Steam, sadly enough. Play. Have you played the Stalker games? No. I haven't. I don't know anything about them other than scary monsters and nuclear explosion. Stalker. Do I have those games? I know I have one. Wow, I've got 3 of them. I've got Call of Pripyat, Clear Sky, and Shadow of Chernobyl. Cheeky break. Cheeky break? Are there mannequins in Outer Wilds? I will not tell you anything about Outer Wilds. Holy shit, bro, Dino Crisis? Oh, you've come in at a very unfortunate time. It is Dino Crisis. I just finished it. If you want to watch it, though, there's a VOD now on Twitch that you can watch. But I'm going to move over to Dino Crisis 2. Why is Steam telling me that the servers have too high volume for me to buy the game? I don't know. Bro, you do live on YouTube too? No, I don't. I do live on Twitch. I mean, maybe I would do it on YouTube. I think if I did that, I might have to pay, like, OBS a premium or some shit. The rant, it continues. Sleep, sir. No, I'm not going to go to sleep. I'm either going to rant for, like, a good half hour, or I'm going to stream Dino Crisis 2 for a good hour or two. I usually don't like to stream one game and then stream another one in the same stream. But I'm not opposed to it. Let me actually get the assets for Dino Crisis 2. No logo. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Save image. Dino Crisis 2. Okay. Damn. Wrong one. Wrong. No, wrong. Alright. Now, we're gonna go to the top banner. We're gonna unlock it. We're gonna change the asset into Dino Crisis 2. And then watch. Bah! Jump scare. Bah! Ah! There we go. Dino Crisis 2. We never learn. The next Capcom remake should be Dino Crisis Loki. There's a sequel? There is a sequel to this. Stalker, Vodka, Cheeky, Breaky, Radiation, and Mutants. By the way, I just described Stalker to you a comment ago. Oh, Vodka, Cheeky, Breaky, Radiation, and Mutants. Not bad. Not bad. Dino Crisis 2. Oh my god. Dino Crisis 2000. Dino Crisis 2025. Ew. Ew.
Follow me.
A rose. Alright. I'm gonna go on TikTok. I'm going to change the game to Dino Crisis 2. Bang. Game changed. Live is under review. Of course it is. But so does every human, not the mutants, though. Maybe later. That game took me almost 12 hours to get through. Jesus Christ. Thank you for following Coco Sock, by the way, and JJ. You also get 2 to 3 shotted by everything. Oh, fantastic. That's only my favorite thing to hear, ever. Surely that's not my least favorite thing. It's like playing It's like playing Requiem on Insanity already. I'm so down for Regina. She's a baddie. Oh my god, you people are animals. Animals, I say! Alright, let me adjust my audio levels on Twitch. Then we're gonna lower this just a smidgen. There we go. Bingo, bango, boingo, as my uncle would say. I'm so down for Regina. Is it just Resident Evil with dinosaurs? Kind of, but not quite. It's different. Monorail? Stereo? I don't know what these words mean. I'm too stupid for that. Alright. She's like Ashley from RE4 and with the twin ballistics. Listen, because you're ranting about random shit. What do you mean because I'm ranting about random shit, Millie? Why are you being a dick? I'm always ranting about random shit. It keeps me awake. I'm gonna join the Twitch. Oh my god! Jump scare. Alright, I will see you on the Twitch. Did I appreciate the dinosaur TikTok I sent you the other day? Yes, I did, Lazy Otaku. Jesus Christ. You are what you eat, I guess. Fuck you. Easy. Not used to playing this type of game. Normal. Used to playing this type of game. Skill. Hard. Skilled in playing this type of game. Oh, I'm not skilled. Wait, did you say JJ? Thank you for the follow. There's a man named JJ. Literally, the letters J and J. Monaural means one ear. Look at you, fucking fancy pants McGee. You fucking knowing everything. Fuck you. Alright. I know y'all.
1 year has passed since the third energy incident. Dr. Kirk's research
I'm
on
deaf.
third energy has been taken over by a government agency.
Oh!
Massive research has begun at a base somewhere in the Midwest. However, in their pursuit of immediate results, they have failed to take the necessary precautions, and once again, an accident has occurred. This time, the entire research base, military institution, and a small town close by have disappeared.
Is it by chance called Raccoon City?
Another time.
Good God! Oh my god, it's so loud! Alright, I'm turning it down. It feels like it didn't do anything.
May 10th, 2010. I'm about to step through a gate into another time. Or maybe it's another world. I'm being sent in with other members of TRAT. Our mission? To rescue 1,300 survivors and collect data on the Third Energy Project.
You did what inside a Triceratops? Alright, we are immediately starting with the plagiarism of RE1 again. Why are they mounting a full-scale assault? Why do they sound like xenomorphs? Oh no! They got Kenny! Oh my god. T-Rex. The funny thing is, considering that this is actually like fucking with time, this could theoretically be the same dinosaur from the first game. It probably is no longer the same dinosaur from the first game. Y'all saw that, right? The dino survives that? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, wow. Wait a second.
So, this is the Cretaceous way of welcoming guests, huh? Not exactly
There's no response.
I'm pretty sure my team's alright. There's more than 1,000 survivors. Let's get moving. Now hold on. What was your name again? Hey!
Ew.
The ivy is wrapped around the door. Won't open. Let's try the door over there.
Oh, come on. Didn't they teach you how to open a door at SWORD training? Here, I'll show you. Watch this.
I see that they still never fired the sound mixing guy. Because why the fuck is he...
That weapon definitely suits a trap member. But I prefer to go in this way. See ya, Mr. Barbarian.
Hey, the name's Dylan. Call me that when you need some help, okay?
Oh. Ew. Alright, well, step 1. Sound. Back, sound effects. BGM. The fuck is BGM? Background music? Background music! Alright, so I have a melee button. That's an improvement right there. Oh, you guys were literally telling me, open the door at SWORD training. 8-year-old me thought this was hype as fuck. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of depressing that they went with fixed camera angle. Well, not fixed camera angles. That they went with, pre-rendered backgrounds. Are you sure you're a gamer, Gnomes? One Leon in it. Leon! Oh my god. Will you take the med pack small? That's what my ex used to call me. The controls are way looser here. Your body has a card. It has been sitting here a long time. The ivy is all over. It looks like it won't move. It's electronically locked. You may be able to short it with Regina's stun gun. Oh, sure. Just Regina's weapon that I don't have. Yeah, as soon as you feel, I notice the As soon as you feel, I notice the pre-rendered backgrounds. You're not forklift certified. I mean, I know why they went with the rendered backgrounds, because obviously you could not have gotten this level of detail from, like, in render, but it feels like a step down. Not to say, like, pre-rendered backgrounds are bad, because RE1 Remake has fucking gorgeous pre-rendered backgrounds. But nice lighting, by the way. But this just, it feels wrong. Uh-oh. Oh, this is an issue. Oh, this is an even bigger issue. Get me the fuck out of here! Oh my, wait, what? Oh! I got overzealous. I did one slash and fucking stunned him. Oh my god. These guys are bitches now. I'm getting points? What is this, Resident Evil Requiem? Okay, this is weird as shit. Fucking just gutting these poor things. Summon them from their day and age. Alright, well this is a much different game. You have now started playing an action game instead of a horror game. These dinos are fucked. We told you it's more of a run and gun game. I mean, I didn't expect it, though. Do they just spawn infinitely? Oh my god, they do. Alright. It's like going from RE7 to Requiem. It's like going from RE7 to RE8. It's the same oh wait, my bad. Can't quite tell what the area looks like. What? Room totals? Ow. This... I don't know what to say about this. Counter? I'm sorry, that said fucking 97 bullets? What? 96? I have... What the fuck? You can finish them from spawning. Ammo is basically unlimited too. So I've learned! Oh my god, and it's an auto shotgun? What the fuck is this game? How do you... If I was a fan of Dino Crisis, like the first one, I would say, what the fuck did this game turn into? Ow. Alright, how do I open an inventory? Okay, item. Recovery. It will fully recover your health, but not stop bleeding. Alright, we're gonna use that. What is this? You can return to life with your health. Jesus Christ. The merchant is your AI companion like an RNI. What are you buying? What are you selling? What are you buying? What are you selling? Oh, you thought you could get the drop on me? Nah, bitch. My name's Dylan. You ain't got shit on me. Jesus Christ. If you do the perfect round, you get a purple dinosaur. Now, why would I do that? And what is classified as a perfect round? No damage? Kill every enemy that spawns? Get a 1,000 million bajillion score because they don't stop spawning? I don't know. I don't know quite how to feel about this. I have very conflicted feelings. This is nothing like the first game. At all. This is like they took everything that they got inspired by in the first game and just said, nope, we're done. I respect those who are able to play the old PS1 controls. It's not that hard. Also, mocap.
Hey,
Who the...
Who are you? Are you one of the survivors? Don't run away!
Oh my god.
We came here to rescue you!
Hold on, this was made by the Devil May Cry director. Boulder is conflicted about fighting a young, blind girl. The file contains data collected by the military about the dinosaurs that live in this world. Velociraptor. Meaning, swift Caesar. Length, 4.8 meters. That is not accurate. What? You're telling me that this thing, which albeit is large, is over 12 feet long? No, wait, no. That's yards. That's yards. How long is 4.8? Okay, Google. Grok. OpenAI, ChatGPT, not Kylie J or Kaylee J. Hang on. 4.8. I need American units. 4.8 meters, 2 feet. 15 feet long! 6... What? What? A meter is a yard. So I was correct then. A meter is a yard. I was thinking of it in terms of yards. And it... Okay, 6 feet tall I can buy. But 15 fucking feet long? That's not a velociraptor. That's a fucking snake. That's from snout to tip of tail. That's still way too long. That's 3 whole men. And, like, smaller men, but sure. A meter and a yard only have a difference about 2 or so inches. That's so embarrassing. Observation records. We originally thought that the dinosaurs were just slow, dumb reptiles. We soon realized this wasn't true at all. The velociraptor proved us all wrong. The claws on each foot is sharp as a blade, providing for a powerful slash, making them a killing machine. The long, hard tail is used as a balance when running at high speeds. However, it is also used as a weapon. Their tail whip is so powerful that it can shatter bones. Combat notes. When and if you encounter them, never show your back to them. The moment you start running away, you become prey to them. No soldier has come back alive running away from them. The basic rule is in this world is to fight. The raptors are the most prosperous carnivore. Oh my god. Prosperous carnivores. Carnivorous fucking hell. Dinosaurs in this world. They live different different flocks in various areas. Their behavior and endurance are not all similar, but they all have one thing in common. Speed. They are fast. They are Lightning McQueen. It is best not to use heavy weapons. Also, on very rare occasions, there have been encounters of blue velociraptors reported. Their attacks and toughness are said to be an ultra-raptor level. What the fuck does that even mean? Go hunt them down if you can. Claim yourself as a real hunter. Alright. Is this a save terminal? What is this? Oh, would you look at that? Oh my god, it's just straight... It's just... The RE9 plagiarized this. New weapon has been... Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just a fucking... a fucking hand cannon? Recovery. Oh my god. Magazine. Oh, just straight. Choose weapon to charge. How much money would it cost me? Increase max storage. What? Oh, sure, just for basically dirt cheap. 50 bullets or 100. Jesus Christ. Also, they get bigger discounts the more you do, so I'm not going to buy more bullets now. I'm going to buy 200 extra. 200 extra bullets is downright fucking insanity, by the way. I barely used 20, and that was just because I was trying to use it. And you're telling me I can increase my max storage by 200? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Buy support item. There's nothing to buy. But you know what? Why isn't Rebecca Chambers here? There's a part 2. Yes, this is part 2. Oh, purple dinosaurs gives 1,600 points plus very strong. There's a control panel for checking the operation. Ooh, what the fuck is that? A spider? If you go back again? Well, what if I don't want to go back again? Cockroach. Wait, can I just go in here and just, like, farm? And then just come back? Yes, actually. As a matter of fact, I can do exactly that. What a fascinating game. I can't get a very high combo counter, though, because they keep dying too quickly. Like that. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like... So you finished Dino Crisis 1 already. Can't even finish that game. To be fair, it took me a very, very, very long time. But yes, I did finish it. Also, Brittany, thank you for the tiny diny. Oh my god. This stream has been an interesting one. Raising my fucking cortisol, getting mad about Spider-Man 2. It's a water tank. I don't care. It doesn't seem like rust, but probably caused by the rain of this world. Will you take the resuscitation pack? Between getting mad at Spider-Man 2, getting mad at Last of Us 2, and God of War Ragnarok, I've lost my marbles. Oh, hello. I didn't know you were there. My first playthrough took me 4 hours for Dino Crisis or Devil May Cry 1. 4 hours for Devil May Cry 1? What does this world come to? Little Gallimimuses. People don't like when I call those little guys Gallimimuses. Dino Crisis. Oh, DC. Got it. I hallucinated the M. A lot of guys here. Room total, 1,000 points. Oh, I missed. Oh, dang. Why am I in just like a random cornfield now? What the fuck? Ow. Okay, we're getting through it. We're getting through it. Easy. Fortnite when? I'm never playing Fortnite again. Or at the very least on principle until they revert the fucking V-Bucks change. Oh, hello. Oh, no.
Back for more, huh? One-eyed menace.
You one-eyed menace. Were we going back to Umbrella Corps? The children yearn for the crawl sprinting. I fear not many people yearn for the crawl sprinting. We could go back to Umbrella Chronicles. I didn't beat it. So there is that. There would at least be somewhat reason to go back. Not a great reason, but some reason. Oh, am I just getting eaten here, or is this a cutscene? What in God's name? What? What the fuck is going on? This is RE, right? No. Kill the Gallimimus. Oh. No, the kids yearn for melee only crawl sprint. The roof is destroyed and the steel frame is bent. The door is blocked. You can't go this way. It says you. Why am I suddenly in the RE2 facility? Oh wow, immediately another save station. Again, the day has come. January 14th. This is the day when the third energy accident occurred, and we were sent to this time. This is the 10th time this day has come, and every time I feel the same despair. The medical supplies from the med room have all been used up in the very first year. Since then, we've been collecting wild plants to make medicine without knowing its effect. Nevertheless, they were used in healing the wounds of the soldiers, and all we could do was wait for the rescue. Why haven't they come to rescue us? I've thought about the question for the past 10 years, and I have come to a conclusion. The time shift, or fold, is caused by the overdrive of the third energy, but our current technology level wasn't high enough to recover the accident. Years of technology research still would not be enough. A time error of 10 or 20 years is insignificant to a time slip of 65 million years. But that error, that time difference, could mean everything for us. We should have never laid our hands on a toy so dangerous. The flesh has been ripped apart from his stomach to his leg. Looks like a few years has passed since his death. You got the key plate. He must have been attacked while in his sleep. There are no signs of a resistance. As if he could resist much against a fucking dinosaur tearing him limb from limb, but sure. Krauser route Operation Javier when? I've already done... Oh, no, we're not doing that. Over my corpse. Shop. Weapon. Do I save up for the solid cannon? Or do I upgrade my magazine? Decisions. Can I tell you, bro, if there's any dino files? Because you already passed one. I mean, you're welcome to tell me if there's dino files. Is there a map? Oh my god, there's a map. Oh god. Yeah, there's that door that I wanted to go... Wait, is that... Wow, I missed a whole door all the way back there. Like, at the start of the fucking game, I missed a door. Jesus. Hey, man, long time no see. Hi, Marcelo. Also, Kokosak TikTok, they don't have any chance. Did you play all the original Resident Evil games? Yes, I did. I'm sorry if you had to wait a while for me to respond to that. I played every single Resident Evil game. I did not beat everyone, because there's 2 games that I did not beat. I did not beat Outbreak File 2, and I did not beat Gaiden. Gaiden, I think I ran into a bug that stopped me from continuing the game, so I said, alright, I'm done. The game was short enough that I did not feel I needed to go back and play it for a second stream. Maybe I will, at some point, but the game was kind of peeving me off. And I figured that since it was non-canon, it didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things anyway. That being said, I also did not finish Outbreak 2 because I could not will myself to play through that. Maybe off-stream, possibly, or maybe if I go back, but I don't know, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it. So, if I go back to RE, it'll either be challenge runs of some kind, maybe like doing like Insanity in RE9 or some shit, or trying to get like the achievements in Resident Evil, but for the most part, Resident Evil is kind of retired now. As I've spent 7 or 8 months of my life nearly playing... Actually, I think it's mostly 7. It's mostly 7 months straight of just Resident Evil. And I played everything. So, not saying it's bad, because I did love the series, as messy as it was. Also, have I played RE6? Yes. Dino Crisis. Great games. Why have they never been remastered? I couldn't tell you. Back in the first room, there's a Dino Files. Back in the first room, back in the first room. The first room? On your right side? You mean in here? I need to clap RE1 Remake, Jill. RE1 Remake, RE5... Oh, hello. RE5, Jill. RE Revelations, Jill. RE3, Jill. Oh my god, why are you like, why did you have so much fucking health? Back in the first room on the right. From what I heard, the third game wasn't great. This game or Resident Evil? It's electronically locked. You may be able to short it with Regina's stun gun. Oh, I also can't even go this way. Oh, I can't carry any more items. Dang. I actually enjoyed this one more than the first. I'm enjoying it more than the first, even though it's fucking weird. No more RE. I'm ready for something new. I, too, am ready for something new. I could go back and finish those 2 games that I did not beat, but I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm kind of content on them. Because at the end of the day, Resident Evil Outbreak File 2 doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It's probably mostly non-canon, and Gaiden is non-canon. Yeah, RE series was lit. God damn it, why I hate being Hispanic. Our music is to be freaked out to. What the fuck? What's your opinion on Dead Space games? I have never played them. The only thing I know is that there's like an obelisk. It makes zombies, the necromorphs, and something about a dead wife. From what I've heard, the 3rd game wasn't that great. All jails are hot. I actually enjoyed this one more than ever. I want an RE1 remake. No! Dino Crisis 3. It is hot. I did it is carrying. Well, wait, you've never played Dead Space? No, I have played Dead Space maybe for like an hour. And that's Dead Space 1. Oh, that's why. You're a different color. Oh. Ow. Item. Recovery. There we go. How do I know if I'm bleeding? Oh my. There's no dino files in here. You scammer. Wait. Oh my god, yeah. I'm not gonna catch fucking any of these, dude. If that's how they're hidden. Meaning Tyrant Lizard King. 14. That's 45 feet long. That's a lot more reasonable for a T-Rex. That's a lot more reasonable for a hang on. I'm gonna do the math.
Follow me.
Again. 45. No. 14.5. What? Okay, it didn't update.
Follow me.
That's 47 feet. Yeah, that fits. That tracks. But telling me it's only 15 feet tall? That's insanity. That's only like 3 dudes tall. Harry Thasman, 97, thank you for following. And also 3rd, thank you for following. How am I liking Dino Crisis so far? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Rebecca is goated, though? Yes. Dude, you gotta play Dead Space. I will stay defending Sherry and Ashley, my baby girl. I had to translate what BBG means. I hope Dino Crisis 2 has a remake. Maybe someday. T-Rexes are my favorite dino. Dude, get the remake. It's awesome. Except for the wokeness. Oh, hello. Out of curiosity, map. Uh-huh, okay. Oh, there's 2 doors I can go in this room. So it's not just... Oh, hello! So this one leads to jungle. Which I could go all the way back. But I'm not gonna, because that feels excessive. Or that... Oh, I'm gonna have to. Ow, ow. Do you think I could kill the T-Rex? Ow. I might have to try. Do you agree Dino Crisis is more RE than RE4? I mean, Dino Crisis 1 is more RE than RE4. Dino Crisis 2 is not. It's a control panel for the shield shutter. It is used to, for alarming trespassers, a blue light is lit. To operate it, you need a key plate. Is this perchance a key plate? All instruments and materials will be transferred to the research facility tomorrow. Starting next month, an extensive experiment will start relating to the time gate. There just aren't enough computers to save all the data. We need as many computers as we can gather. The Time Gates revival project was hit against a wall. We hope that the experiment will bring about effective measures. Give all research facility keys to Lieutenant Wolf of the transport team today. The key cards are kept in a box in the wall of this room. Approximately 250 people of the soldiers' families have been moved to the living quarters of Edward City last month. Now it is up to us to revive the Time Gate. Fascinating. Do they expect you to kill it with normal weapons here? I have no idea. Did you say the T-Rex is 15 feet tall? I did. Or rather, the game did. The box appears to be used for storing important materials. A red light is lit. To open it, you need a key plate. Son of a bitch. RE9 has Rebecca mod as main player. Yes, I am aware, but that is not that interesting, admittedly. Iframes. Ow. Do you think the T-Rex has 30 more rounds of health in him? He's just eating shotgun shells straight to the dome. This is for science. He's gonna get stunned on this next... Yeah, told you. Alright. He's not meant to be killed. He's meant to be avoided. Or potentially killed with better guns later. Ow. I need item. Recovery. Only a little. Only a little, it says, and then it's like half my fucking health bar. And you remain... There's a big tree which T-Rex stepped over. It's too big for a human to get across. Oh, hang on a second. I'm noticing an issue. I have an idea. Fucking T-Rex. Gas is only $10 if you live in California, maybe butts, but that's because they're the most expensive. You think this is a fun game series? I think it's very entertaining. Get them both gone. Hell yeah. And now run over here. 2 of them spawn again. Mm-hmm. Ole! Ow. I gotta farm points. Keep spawning. Green raptors, but no way, it's 3 in California. I was last week, but it was like 7. I want to know where the fuck you're at that gas is $7 or $4 or even whatever the fuck you said. Gas is $4 here. Uh-oh. I changed the camera angle. That means that a raptor respawned. Alright, get the fuck out of here. There used to be a great... Oh god! You know, this is one of those games that is strangely sauceless, though. It's entertaining, but like... I don't feel like I'm doing anything. I'm just kind of here, you know? I'm just kind of vibing. Gas is $1 here. Nobes, where do you live, Florida? I shan't tell you. But I am on the Eastern Standard Time zone. 12. Dang it. 18. Dang it. Cool. There's nothing to buy. Dang it. Map. So I can't go this way. Can't go that way. I guess I just have to kill the T-Rex. I guess. I guess that's what I kind of have to do. Darn it. I need more extinction points. Dang it. Jesus Christ. So goofy that I just got 200 bullets. Do you like the Splinter Cell series? You're not going to believe the next words that come out of my mouth. You're not going to be ready for them. I promise you that. At least you can live comfortably here, unlike California where you need so much income to live. Who are you talking to right now? Who do you think you are? Have you ever played SC? What the fuck is SC? Ow. Ow. God damn it. I gotta keep a really good combo going if I want to get a lot of money. And then they just stop spawning to spite me. Fuckers. StarCraft or Splinter Cell. Well, StarCraft I have not done. And I said about Splinter Cell, I said, you're not gonna believe this. I'm gonna say the same thing about every single one, which is, I've never beaten it. And by never beaten it, I mean I've never played any of them. My experience with Splinter Cell is also extraordinarily limited. Ow. Oh, we're right back to shooting the giraffe? T-Rex in the face. And just hoping he keels over after one of these. God damn it. I think does the roll. Get it what? Ow. Item. Recovery. Small. Ow, I tried to move. Go on, do the bite. Or the roar. That works too. Gotta avoid your damage. A bit better than I have. Oh, wait. Gotta avoid your damage way better than I have been now. I'm down to my last fucking med pack. I don't even know if this is actually, like, what I'm supposed to be doing, let alone if this is working. I mean, he reacts every, like, couple shots, which is encouraging, but probably for all the wrong reasons. Give it a roar. Oh, come on. How did you hit me with that one? Come on, man. This cannot be, like, how I'm actually supposed to be doing all of this. Ow. Alright. I choose to believe... Will you... Oh, sure. Why not? Fuck it. Did that... Oh god, it just regenerated all my bullets. To be honest, I don't think he can die. I think you're meant to run around him. I agree. That's what I also think. But unless I'm fucking stupid, the room I'm in, I can't go back to the jungle. The jungle is now a blocked off area. Unless I'm really stupid. Hang on, did it give me all... Yeah, it gave me back my large med pack and my small med pack. Yeah, that container is in the way.
Follow me.
Well. Guard escaping out this gate is impossible at this time. I have to be stupid, right? It's gotta be me. My god, he's so confused, he doesn't even know what to do. One of the best games ever? Is it? Yo, the red key card is here. I don't know what that is even supposed to mean. Item. Key item. Oh, wait, hold on a fucking second. Oh my god. That's fucking so stupid. You got the research facility keycard.
You have inserted an incorrect key. Trespasser confirmed. This room will be locked.
Follow me. Somebody answer me. David. Regina. Over.
This is Regina. Over.
Regina, I'm trapped. I'm at the military facility. I need your help. Over.
Did you swing your precious machete around? Well, I guess I can help you out. Over.
She already got off the island.
I'll put a key in front of the door as a mark. Don't let me down. Over and out.
Am I liking Dino Crisis 1 or 2 so far? I mean, aside from that stupid fucking moment, Dino Crisis 2 is being more enjoyable. Where am I? It's electronically locked. You may be able to short it with Regina's stun gun. Oh my god, I can move? And aim? Huh? Weapon. Sub-weapon. Large stun gun. Oh, now you fucking decide to work. I'm sorry, what? Aim and run? Apparently. Never said Cali was better. I like it for its cultural significance. I would trade California for Japan any day of the week. It has not a modicum of meaningful cultural significance as far as I'm concerned. Oop. Map. That map is a tinge unreliable. You can dance to this music? Come down, I'll show you the good spots. Dino Crisis 2 is so much better than 1. It was such a good game for its time. The fear playing as a kid. Oh my god, the fucking ivy grow around. You may be able to cut this with Dylan's machete. So what, there's doors that she can open, and then there's doors that he can open. What? I've got tons of fuel down here and power. I would trade all of America for Japan at this point. Yeah, I would trade a good chunk. I would trade a good chunk of America. At the very least, California and Minnesota. Yeah, I found a new dino file. Is that the Carnotaurus? No, it's an Allosaurus. Odd lizard. Length. Approximately 8, 16, 24. 24 meters. Slightly more, so like 26, give or take. Height, only 15 feet. Observation record. Anyone who encounters this dinosaur will first feel threatened. Although they're over 8 meters in height, they can easily jump over obstructions, which are 2 meters high. Wow, only 6 feet. They will not let a prey escape from them. Their prey is not limited to herbivores. They also feed on small carnivores. You should look out for the Allosaurus in areas where the raptors are present. There have been sightings of Allosaurus hunting in groups. We figure there are quite a number of them. Combat notes. They always position themselves to face their enemy. This is probably because they have real hard armor on their head. Shooting their head will not really hurt them. A smart way of killing it is to go around to their side and shoot them in the side of the stomach. However, their quick feet makes it difficult to move to their sides. If this technique is difficult, you really have to rely on a weapon with firepower. Ooh. Yes, I will take the resus pack. Oh! Look at that little guy! I would trade California and New York for Japan. I don't want Japan's work-life balance, or lack thereof. We already have that. And also add Minnesota and Indiana. I'm the only person in this stream who is like that. Just observe the host. USA always messing everything up. I think I would trade these states for Japan or even Russia. Wyoming, West Virginia, Idaho, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Alabama, Arkansas, Kentucky, Tennessee. You're getting dangerously close to that one, like, DuckTales, like where he just lists all the countries of, like, the world. Ow. Get off my ass. Oh, and now I'm bleeding. That's what it looks like to bleed.
Follow me.
Holy fuck, she also has 200 bullets. She could sit here and farm raptors all day long. And she's got auto-aim, and she kills them in, like, 2 shots. Oh my god, she's so much better than fucking Dylan. Regina gets shit done. She's a fucking dinosaur expert. Holy fuck. They stopped spawning. Almost certain that we would farm raptors here. How's her handgun better than Dylan's shotgun? Is there an equivalent to Lickers in Dino Crisis? Probably these guys, if anything. Holy fuck. Fucking my day up. Recovery. Med pack. Completely heal and stops the bleeding. Ow, Jesus Christ. Okay, this is the part where her handgun stops working, apparently. Fucking wiped out generations of raptors, and then suddenly the blue raptors are way, 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 way too much. Alright, I'm just not even gonna fucking bother. What the fuck? This area is full of poisonous spores. Okay, cool. If inhaled, it could be life-threatening. Great. Guess not that way. What other fucking way am I supposed to go? Got it. So I can slaughter normal raptors like you would not believe. But if I ever see a blue raptor, just don't even fucking try. There you go. Farming. Oh, god damn it. There goes the combo. Alright, let's move. Is this how the dinos went extinct? Nobes, what is your favorite Silent Hill 2 ending? Bold of you to assume I've played Silent Hill. What are you doing? Oh, hey, the Allosaurus. Alright, first of all, Loki, you are causing a bit of a ruckus. I have to see what you caused, what you knocked down. It doesn't really look like you knocked anything down, but... Here, come here. Come here, boy.
Follow me.
Yep, yep. Loki wants to sit in the lap. He's talking to his grandma. I'm talking to my cat. He's my boy. Everyone males knows Silent Hill 2. Loki says it's bedtime. This is Loki effectively telling me I should go to sleep. Ugh. Hey, you my boy, huh? Alright, so we'll end stream soon then. I did say I had like an hour or two for Dino Crisis 2. I think it's been about an hour. Loki can do no wrong. Loki never does anything wrong. Even when he does things wrong. Tyler Mitchell, by the way, thank you for the TikTok and the finger heart. And also the You're Awesome. And Brittany, thank you for the 9 tiny dinies. And the cheeky pup. And the spider, even though I thanked you for that ages ago. And Tyler Mitchell, thank you for the 5 more finger hearts. What a hug. Alright. Get comfy, Loki. We're gonna get our ass handed to us. Mainly because we're just gonna run away from them. And we're gonna go to the next level transition. See you tomorrow. Hope you get plenty of sleep. Well, we're not ending it just yet. Jesus. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Not cool that you just spawned up here. Okay. So you just decided to break the rules and not die in 2 shots like everybody else? Oh, now suddenly they're taking 3 shots. Regina, how did your gun get dynamically worse? There's so many in one area. Also, you know, you don't believe that. I don't believe what? Also, Tyler Mitchell, thank you for 5 roses. Oh, how dare you break my combo and try to leave? Or live. What is that? Incineration of plants. From recent reports, it appears that in parts of the jungle near the facility, there have been a sudden outbreak of poisonous plants called PP34. Sure. Say hi to PP34, everyone. From the body, approximately 80 centimeters in diameter, they continue to spout poisonous spores. One of our members who inhaled the spores is in an unconscious critical state. For those of you who are on the medicine plant sample collecting team, temporary stop the sample collecting and set up a team to rid of the poisonous plants. Oh my god, the translations here are not great. Use flame launchers for this emergency operation. When doing so, remember to keep your distance from the target. That image just looks like eggs or something. Save. Control Shack. Radio Shack. Shop. Weapon. Oh my god. What the fuck? She gets 2 weapons? What is this? Magazine. Cartridge. We're gonna get an extra... Here's what we'll do. We're gonna buy you... Do you even need another gun? Realistically. We're gonna buy you this one. It creates a wall of fire, enabling you to avert from frontal attack. Ooh. Launches wide-ranging blazes, effective on certain kinds of plants. Oh. Something tells me that this is more of a necessity than a wish. Single-handed, double-handed, main weapon, sub-weapon. Hard choices. I'll go with this one, just because it's sub-weapon. And then magazine. We will... Cartridge. How much is, you? Hang on, how much is you? Cartridge. 6,000. Oof. I don't know how full this is gonna be. I don't want to buy the cartridge on that just yet, because I don't know how helpful it'll be. But cartridge for you... Bingo. Tool. Nothing. Wait, did you try to run with Dylan? What do you mean, did I try and run with Dylan? Everything on the desk is covered with dust. Entertainment and amusement items are stored here. Protein, I don't know. Daily logs secured by the firewall. Guards scattered everywhere. According to the records, for a while after their arrival to this world, there were no dinosaurs seen, but a few years ago, small-sized dinos started to appear around the area. Since then, it seems as though experimental activities have decreased. Get them both. Firewall is kind of poo. I kind of assume it's not good. Daily logs taken by security guards are scattered everywhere. According to the record... Yeah, I already read this. What is my favorite game you played this year so far? Have you played Crimson Desert? I heard it speak. I bought Crimson Desert. I've been wanting to play Crimson Desert. I have not had the time to play Crimson Desert. The main time I have to play games is when I stream. And if I stream literally anything else, then I have no time to play anything else. On the whiteboard, there's an OS. Computers for data acquisition of the experiments will arrive next week from the military facility. Those members who are on the experiment team should contact Lieutenant Wolf. Don't you fib to me, sir. Umbrella Corps is his favorite game of 2027. Jesus Christ. Is this your first playthrough? Yes. Ooh. Oh my god, there's quick turn? You spin me right round, baby, right around, like a record, baby, wow, wow. How's my phone battery, by the way, on my phone? Oh, 94%. We're good. We pray for the corpse to return. You want Umbrella Corpse? I'll do a whole Umbrella Corps dedicated stream. Imagine the Ooh. Who the fuck? Oh, it's you people. Except now you're women. Man, I hate the polygon of explosions. No, bitch!
Grab my hand. Who art?
Not as attractive. Control Shack? I'm more used to Radio Shack. Oh my god, she's so little. Now kiss.
Listen, young lady, I don't want to do this to you, but you've left me no other choice.
Okay. She is struggling to get off the handcuffs. She's staring at this way with a bullish look. Where's the rest of her pants? Well, she's got shorts on and then thigh-high boots, which does not seem comfortable at all. Hearing some sus noises in my earbud with my phone. Oh my god! Why would you not turn around? Why would you aim? Why? Okay. That's the problem with auto-aiming. If you don't auto-aim properly, you just end up in a situation like that. Oh, game over. Oh, wow, okay. 7 burgers. 7 burgers is all I can eat. Not gonna lie, though, I think this is a good stopping point, all things considered. This is only a 3-hour stream. It would have been a longer stream, all things considered. Is it... What's the vote? Should I go a little bit longer, or should I stop here? I feel like the vote is going to be very obvious, just keep going a little bit longer. But if I keep going, I'm only going to go for at most another 45 minutes. Keep going. Alright. Hour longer. I'm not going an hour longer. It'll be 45 minutes. Once 5 a.m. hits, that's when I'm done. We will have to rewatch this cutscene, though, because I can't skip... Oh my god, I can skip it. Alright. Alright. Wrong buttons. Sub-weapon. Oh, this is... I didn't invest in anything. Oops. Shop. Magazine. You. Cartridge. 5,000. Bingo. We're going to... Somebody... We're gonna... There we go. Wait, what? Now there's a third option? Well, hold on a second. However, firepower is meager. Hmm. 2 hours longer, gotcha. Wesker is definitely a filet-o-fish guy. 7 burgers. 7 burgers is all I can eat with you. And here I am, offering you my precious burgers. And you waste them. Alright, so how does this work? Time to test them. Wow. And also I can just stand in it, which is awesome. And y'all had the audacity to tell me, oh, it's not that good. Where do I go from here? Oh, there's a door that I missed. Wait, no, there isn't. Because once I jump down, that's the save room. Am I stupid? I mean, the answer is probably yes. Yeah, recovery. At Pack Small. The bridge is knocked out, Jungle. It's definitely good. Who told you it wasn't? Are you playing some on Steam or on GOG? I'm playing this on GOG, as GOG intended. Aha. I wonder, can I kill the Carnotaurus? I mean, it's not a Carnotaurus, it's an Allosaurus. Ow. Ow. I request that you put me down. Thank you. Ow. Ow. Am I bleeding now? I'm bleeding now. Item. Recovery. I have no way of stopping the bleeding, though. Okay. Alright. Alright. There we go! I did it! Just in time to bleed out. Or I guess maybe I don't bleed out fully? Interestingly. Huh. I just bleed out to absolutely no HP. Maybe there's a health kit over here. Nope. Why are you hurting a dino? Because I want his money. Problem is, I just killed that guy essentially for, like, his first aid spray, or like for his first aid spray. I killed him for his points, and I'm gonna effectively just have to funnel that right back into money to pay for it. The downfall game that killed our Dino Crisis series. You know, I tell you. It's like listening to me talk about RE4. Minecraft stream when. There is still a Minecraft server that I have been paying for that nobody uses. Aside from Brittany. This isn't the most perfect, let alone elegant solution. Ladder leads to a poisonous gas area. To go down the ladder, a gas mask is needed. It's not the most elegant gun to use on the plants. I mean, it gets the job done, but it's sloppy as shit. I'm happy with my choice, though. I use it. No, you don't, Brittany. Or at Millie. Areas full of poisonous spores made by poison play. Uh-huh. Of course, I died probably to the very, very last one. Let's see. Let's see if it was the very, very last one when I get there again. It fucking was. Are you fucking kidding me? I got through on literally 1 HP the whole way down. Oh my god, and then there was a fucking save. Oh my god, dude. I can't even. I hate my lack of skill. Whatever. Hemostat. Let's get a couple of these. Since they're cheap. And it's important to have them. There you go. Fuck it. Buy 2 of them. There you go. And now save. Bingo. Alright. Also probably should shop weapon. Nope. Magazine. Cartridge. Fuck it. Let's do that. Alright. Vamonos. Passageway to the military facility 1. Fucking lightsaber. Yeah, I do. I just don't tell you. Where am I? Oh my god! We fucking did it! We fucking found them! I can't fucking believe it. We found Triceratopses.
Follow me.
Oh my god. I fucking called it. I knew it would happen eventually. It happened later than I thought it would, but it fucking happened. Also, period, thank you for following. Ah. Also, out of fear that I might have missed my opportunity to check that one entranceway, I am actually going to go all the way back through the jungle right now, as a matter of fact. Is this just reskinned Resident Evil? No. Ow. Fucker. Fucker. Jesus Christ, burning them alive. Any other diners you hope to see? I mean, honestly, that was kind of it. Like, the, Triceratopses aren't even, like, my favorite dinosaur by any means, but I just became very, like, very hopeful that I would get to see one. And I am quite happy with the result. Emborgar. Fuck it. Bad decision, but whatever. I'm doing it. Duex, thank you for following. Triceratopses. Tricerai. Oh, great. And now I get to use 2 of my recovery items. There we go. Alright, climb.
Follow me.
Thank you for following. De Guzman, California. There we go, combo of 2. This game is not at all what I expected it to be. I really can't stress that enough. No amount of, like, oh, this game's arcadey, it's gonna be like a shooter, could have prepared me for the fact that this game went from, oh, like, survival horror-y, you know, you can't, you gotta balance, do you want to kill this guy, do you not want to kill this guy, you really don't have a lot of resources, to suddenly it's like, fuck it, I'm Doomslayer. Did you complete Umbrella Chronicles? I did. It was one of the most miserable experiences I've ever experienced. I would wish it on my worst enemy, because if you don't wish bad experiences on your enemies, then you're not really enemies. But I just want my enemies to know that they would be experiencing something god-awful. What's a classic game? What a classic game. Wish they would remake it. This game is legendary. Is it though? Oh my god. There was a container in front of it this whole fucking time. I came all this way just to check and see a container was in the way. Maybe that means that I could have only done it when I was the other guy, Dylan. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Way different vibe than the first one. Yeah. 7,000 points in one room. Jesus Christ. That's another reason I came this way. It would just give me a reason to farm points for a bit as Regina. Because for some reason her fucking handgun is 10 times better than Dylan's shotgun. No damage. Damn.
Follow me.
What do you mean no? I didn't get no damage for that one? What kind of scammy bullshit is that? Alright. I admit my memory of this game was way better than the actual game. What's so different about your memory from this game? Resident Evil but dinosaurs? This is very different from Resident Evil but with dinosaurs. There's my $2,000 that I deserved. Also, everybody's grudge, thank you for following. Shop. Magazine. Cartridge. Oh, wow. I farmed so many fucking points. $6,000. Eh, screw it. When I was little, I thought Resident Evil 3 was called Resident Evil 3 Dino Crisis. I mean, it's a fair mistake to make when you're young. When I was little, I made my... Alright, we're gonna save. Bingo. Oh, wrong way. Also, Green Fox, thank you for following. Unfortunately, chat died down a little bit after I am no longer ranting and raving up and down, left, right, and center about Last of Us or Spider-Man or God of War. Sometimes I do enjoy just sitting and yapping to chat for a while, because it does lead to slightly more engagement, and it's not just me talking into the void. There you go. They came out around the same time, and I think I was like 8 or 9. Yeah, this game came out in... I don't quite know what year. 2000 something or another. And Resident Evil 3 came out in 1999. Dang it. Took damage. The auto-aim is not particularly helpful. Only 790 points. Oh, they don't give a flying fuck about that, apparently. Well, actually, they do give only flying fucks, but that's the problem. This is fucking annoying. Get off of me, you fucker. Alright. You know what? Not even worth it. I'm going to assume that, like the blue raptors, these are enemies that are kind of just fake. Where, like, you know, they'll emit blood effects, and they'll take quote-unquote damage, but they're not actually real. Are you gonna play Dino Crisis 3? Perchance. I can't guarantee it because it's not available anywhere, so I'll have to fucking pirate it. Well, not pirate it, but I'll have to emulate it. And quote-unquote pirate it. Nothing happened. This key plate is not the correct one for this terminal.
Come on, stop playing around.
What about Dino Crisis 10? I was gonna say, will they fly? Proof Nobes needs to be a yap/rant channel. Listen, of all the content I could ever make, that's the only thing I could do. It is, like, don't get me wrong. I am a gamer at heart and everything, and, like, this is probably the perfect form of content for me as well. But I don't have too much to say. My friend is very kind. My friend that I was playing games with earlier tonight, he's very kind, and he's like, oh, listen, man, you got a fairly large following of, like, 3,000 people, whatever, and you have successful lives and all this, like this, that, the other. He goes, that's because... 1 second, I'm stretching. I've been sitting too long. He's like, well, that's because, you know, people find you interesting. They like your voice. You know, you have what it takes. You know, you got that. I say, you know, I don't see that. Because all I do is I just read my chats, and I talk, and I respond to the chats, and I play my game, and rinse, repeat. I don't think that a lot of what I say is very interesting, particularly. I think that this is why it's the quote-unquote completely calm and chill stream where absolutely nothing terrible can go wrong. Because all I kind of do is just, you know, sit, talk about what I'm doing, read chats. And I don't see that as doing too much, really. But a bit more personality in the content comes out when I get passionate about things I hate. And those 3 games / HBO series, yawn, are like the #1 reasons for me being like, listen, I fucking hate things and I'm gonna yell about it for an hour. Like, I can genuinely just sit here, you know, screen static, yapping about why I fucking hate those games, or why I hate another movie, like Weapons or Get Out or whatever, which I am not nearly as knowledgeable about as those 3 games, because I hate them so much. But, so Dino Crisis 3 was an original Xbox game, so if you can find it. Well, I wouldn't be able to find it, I would have to emulate it, like I said. But I won't lie, I know I said another like 45 minutes at most, but I think I am going to call it here, actually, because I'm starting to get a little tired, and I would kind of like to go to bed. But, and you have personality. Well, thank you, Lazy Otaku, you're far too kind. I don't quite know if I agree, you know, but I don't have to agree. It just has to be all of you who think that. And I can just not give a shit and think I'm dumb, and that doesn't matter. So, if you all think I'm cool, and that's what matters. Happy Easter, April showers. But that's all I really got in me for tonight. I'm a little tired. I'd like to go to bed. This game is not at all what I expected. Also, I just realized that they totally ripped off safe room music and everything, and like the concept of save rooms. I mean, I know it was a thing in Dino Crisis 1, but I don't know, I guess it just never clicked until right now. That this game is pure balls-to-the-walls action all the time, and then you enter this, and it pretends like it's back to Resident Evil 1. Get some good sleep. Oh, I'm going to. So, as always, I suppose I'm going to end stream how I always end stream, and I'm going to get my spiel out kind of quickly before the people have a chance to get the fuck out of here. So, if you're part of the 55 people who are currently on TikTok, or the however many people aren't on Twitch, if you have missed this live or any others and you would like to see anything else,
Follow me.
I do have a live archive channel on YouTube. It is the same name, but just the word archive at the end of it. I will put it on screen so you can see it. Bam. Nobody Cares Ever Archive. This is it. I am in the process of, still in the process of uploading everything that I have been doing over the last very many months, starting with, you know, the Forgotten City and moving my way up through Hollow Knight, Silksong, and all of Resident Evil. It has been a Herculean task. It has taken me very many days already on my off time just to get these uploaded, and because all of them I write, you know, a nice little description where it's actually unique, where I talk about some thoughts, maybe what's in the video. I mean, I don't really skim through the videos when I post them, but you can watch my first reactions to basically anything. Here I am playing RE7, getting chased by presumably Jack Baker as I'm going into the garage for maybe the first time, maybe the second time, who's to say. But if this is something that interests you, feel free to consider dropping a follow. Like I said, it is the Nobody Cares Ever archive channel on YouTube. Otherwise, if you'd like to catch future lives, you can always follow here or on Twitch. Turn on notifications if that interests you. I know that TikTok is usually very bad at it and can send you a notification that I'm live literally, you know, 3 hours late, 4 hours late, whatever. But Twitch is pretty good about it. Discord's pretty good about it. And there is a Discord, for the record, that too. So it's kind of dead. It's mostly used for Wordle. But interest me terribly. Hey, fantastic. But I know it's not quite as interesting as a live, you know, because I'm not here. I can't interact with you if you're watching a video. But I don't know, if you are cleaning your house or you're at work at Amazon like I am, and you just want a little bit of background noise, it's almost the same as watching a live. It's not, but but also JC and Baldwin Eagle, thank you for following as well. But that's kind of all I have to say. Soon Resident Evil 8 will be uploaded here, and then Resident Evil 9 and Resident Evil Gaiden and everything else. So, like I said, I'm still in the process of updating these. And next stream will be a continuation of Dino Crisis. I'm probably going to play this. I think maybe I'll be able to finish it tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to finish this till it's over. The next game I have planned is Alice Madness Returns. And then I think I'm going to go to Parasite Eve. Maybe somewhere in there I'll throw in Crimson Desert, just so I have time to actually fucking play it. And maybe one of these days I'll consider doing a stream where instead of playing something, I just sit and talk and have a good time. Because sometimes I kind of like doing that at the end of stream like I'm doing right now. In a way, this is sometimes more interesting to me because I can just let my brain run. I can pay full attention to chat. I don't have to worry about a game. And I know that there's a lot of streamers on Twitch that do exactly that. It's literally, they just chat and they just read their chats. And I don't know. I think that'd be interesting. I don't know how well that live would do. I don't think it would do as well as this, 2,664 viewers, but I digress. And yeah, Baldwin Eagle, I hope that Parasite Eve interests you. But like I said, if it interests you, because it sounds like it does, you can always go to the Discord or the Twitch, and those will be more... what's the word? They'll be more on top of letting you know when I'm live. So, but Parasite Eve, you could probably expect it about next week, give or take. Maybe a couple days more, maybe a couple days less. It kind of depends on what console am I playing this. I'm playing this natively on my PC. I bought it on GOG, G-O-G, Good Old Games, Google. Apparently I can't talk. It's Good Old Games. But anyway, that's all I got. Yeah, everybody who's been here before knows that it takes me 17,000 years to end. So, like I said, if you want to catch old lives, there's the archive channel on YouTube. Nobody Cares Ever Archive. If you want to catch future lives, I would recommend following on Twitch or Discord. But other than that, feel free to follow now if that interests you. And yeah, that's all I got. And I don't want to take any more of your time. So thank you so much for choosing to spend your night here. Thank you for spending any amount of time here, even if it's under a minute, if it's over 2 hours. I don't really care. Thank you so much. Thank you. So thank you to 44 people who are here, the 2,673 people who showed up, the 7 people who sent gifts, the 31 people who followed, and the 12,000 thumbs that fell off liking the live. It really means a lot. And also thank you, Lazy Otaku, for being on Twitch, and CocoSock_TikTok, and also my good friend, Mr. Plainhole Whitebread. I know that I didn't actually recognize that he was the one writing in chat. I was just kind of responding to him when he asked about Dead Space. So it's funny that that works out the way it did. And also thank you, Brown Bear, for being here, and Marcolata1 and Snack Packs, and Dino Crisis went black. Oh, there it is. But have a good night, everybody. I heard you talking about me, sir. Maybe I did. Have a good night, JJ. And also Rotus Smiley Face, thank you for following as well. I didn't forget about thanking you. And Tyler Mitchell for the I'm new here and the love glasses. I think I didn't thank you for those as well. Alright, I've said everything I need to say. Thank you, everybody. Maybe if you want to hear me rant about more things, rage bait me tomorrow. Sounds good. I like that plan. Rage bait me then. And we'll all have a good time where I yell at you and you yell at me and everybody hates each other, but we all love each other. Good night, everyone. Happy Easter, by the way. And I hope you find all the eggs that you want.